Back on the toy. Things are getting interesting, aren't they? By the day. Seems like we got more positive news, I guess, if you're a very dedicated Halo esports fan. Now, we got no big team updates or anything fancy like that, but Lucid is, in fact, on the game. He's been on the game all day. Man's playing ranked. Thank you, Risky. Welcome. Dark Wizard, how we doing? First in the YouTube and Risky first in the Twitch. Appreciate y'all. Welcome. Any news on Lucid? Well, let me tell you. Safe to say he's thinking about it. I think step one is, hop on the game and let people know that you're actually considering competing, and then we'll see what team prospects come from it. It's a little bit last minute. You got to think of everybody else that's got their teams figured out and they're practicing. Obviously, this is Lucid, but I wonder if he can sneak his way into the first qualifier or if this is going to have to be like a second qual type situation. But just the fact that he's on the game, he's playing Infinite Ranked, he's showing interest, even though I know he's juggling Marathon and Halo sort of at the same time. We got potential. We got potential here. Can he find the right team is the question. We need some bread. What do you mean? Feel free to share the wealth. Yeah, the Halo community needs some juice, right? Something, bread, juice, an entire meal. We got to eat. Barbosa, welcome. Scarface, Flex, how you doing? Guys, 24 Kais. Yeah, Dom Dub. All right, I'll put Lucid on screen. I know that's what you came to see. Y'all didn't come here for me. Come on. Hope everybody's doing well. Happy Thursday. We do have scrims. Snakebite's team has scrims versus Yaxon. Everybody's getting a turn against Yaxon and team on paid. They seem to be the go-to guys to scrim for some reason. As far as POVs, though, I don't know what we've got to work with right now. I see Precision, but I don't see Snakebite. And scrims they're getting warmed up right now. So if we get a Snakebite POV, it might be very last minute. Now, Lucid is not on the team. And the fact that they're scrimming is sort of a hard indication that he will not be joining this roster, right? Like, I feel like the fact that here they are, they're back, they're scrimming, they're putting the practice in literally a couple days in advance of Pro League quals. So if they were considering picking up Lucid, I think they would have put a halt to this practice. They wouldn't have Talik or Precision or whatever in the lobby. So I think this team sticks together. Maybe subverting expectations a little bit. And that's the difficulty with Lucid. That's some of my own personal intel, too. There's only so much it's acceptable to say, I guess. But I was made aware of the fact, and I think Bestman kind of teased it too, that Lucid will not be replacing anybody on this team, is what it looks like. But where's he going to go? Question is, where's he going to go? What's a good fit? When you think of all the teams somewhat set in stone at this point, it's going to be tricky for him to join a God Squad, unless, of course, it's something like Renegade. Lucid APG duo. I mean, it'd be dope, but is APG tournament ready right now, do you think? What's he thinking? What's APG's ground looking like? I know he's been playing a lot of the game, but I know he's doing like the Academy, APG Academy. Is he ready to get back into competition, like hardcore? Do I know? I know that he's shopping around. I'm not going to talk about potential teams or anything like that. But it sounds like nothing's set in stone. There is interest, though. There is interest to compete, which is a good thing for us. The Spag has to be false. He's on the game. He is on the game. Lucid and Collect, that would be a cool team. I like the sound of that. I mean, you got to think of who are the very talented players that are sort of floating and don't have a secured roster right now. Lucid and Collect are two players that, if Lucid is in fact coming back, those are two high caliber players that I could see maybe put something together. It's kind of random though, right? Like whatever he puts together at this point, if he doesn't end up on Snakebite's team, if he doesn't end up with somebody like Legend, it's going to be pretty much entirely unexpected. And then you got to consider somebody like Renegade. Could Renegade come back if he doesn't qualify for EWC this weekend? Could he realistically team with Lucid? What's their relationship like? Would they have any chem? Etc. Lucid, Sirion, Legend, and Penguin. Okay. See, here's the thing, is as cool as it would be to have Lucid on your team, some teams have already gone through the sort of painstaking effort of solidifying a roster and practicing together. For Lucid to jump in and to trade out position with somebody like a couple days in advance of the league, it's probably a very difficult decision, right? Even if you're like Sirion and you're recently on C9, like, would you leave C9 to form a potential God Squad with Lucid that's completely up in the air? Or would you try to continue to build with C9, considering that team's been put together and that's sort of like a solid opportunity, right? So I don't know. It'd be difficult decision-making wise, just with how close we are to Pro League and how many teams seem solidified at the moment. Lucid, Renegade, Collect, and Huss. I really do love the idea of like Lucid, Renegade, and Collect, and a fourth, right? I don't know if they can somehow motivate Bound to come back, or if there's some wild card fourth that we're not considering. But yeah, I really like the sound of Lucid, Renegade, and Collect. But that's like a perfect scenario, perfect storm, stars align, you know, miracle. A lot has to go, you know, the right way. A lot of dominoes have to fall the right way for that to happen. Lucid, Renegade teaming up with K. I think it'd be cool. Nosy can easily get a nasty fourth of that stacked of a roster. Yeah. So let's say they do that. Let's say that team comes together, a hypothetical, right? I don't know who the fourth is. And then they qual for Pro League. Those boys are playing with each other for the rest of the summer into November, which is very interesting, right? You're kind of like locked into this team. Are they going to have a good vibe together? Like, are they going to be a team capable of maintaining top three? I don't know. There's a lot of like moving parts here that makes things interesting. Sparty fourth? It'd be cool to see Sparty come back, but I don't know how that would look either. You also have to consider Sparty's not been on the game. And look, I mean, Lucid, I saw a little bit of his matchmaking gameplay, and I'm not surprised to see that he looks like he hasn't stepped away from the game at all. With Sparty, it's the same type of thing, though. He's been playing nothing but Valorant for like the entire year. Is Sparty going to be able to transition right back into playing Halo and scrimming at like his peak form in time for the qual? If you have two players that are just jumping back on the game after like 6 months? You know, Lucid is a great player, but I feel any team he's on gets so checked so easily. Okay, I mean, when you say checked so easily, are we talking about checked like in a matter of winning a championship or getting second place, right? Because like, I think people say like, oh yeah, we get checked if Lucid's on the team or something like that, but you're not considering the fact that this guy's maintaining top three majority of his entire career, right? So the consistency is there. The win potential, we don't know. That's up in the air. He hasn't won since Optic. Why would Renegade ever come back? He's one of the best players in Challengers. Huntsman disbanded. Bush picked him up immediately with a bag. It's never going to happen. Well, Renegade on his stream a few days ago literally said that if he doesn't qual for EWC, he might play in the Pro League. He said it himself. You hear it from the horse's mouth. Sorry. Let me see if my search history, I can find the clip. Here you go. This is what Renegade said.
Microphone muted.
Any chance you play the LVC Pro League qualifiers this week after this one? There is a chance, actually. I'm not gonna lie. There is a chance, but if I make it to, if I win the LCQ and make it to EWC, then I can't play. So.
If he makes it to EWC, he can't play, obviously. If he quals and he makes it into EWC, he's not going to play. Do you think that the Bush roster would maintain itself and they would continue to salary their players even after not qualing for EWC? Because why? Why make that investment if you're Bush? That seems weird. The entire the game is done for the year. Reese, what is there left to compete in, and why are we salarying the players still? Just to hold out for the release of the next COD? So they continue practicing on a game that's not even out yet? Or on Black Ops 7 to prep for the next Modern Warfare? Seems like an odd decision. Literally sounds like he wants to play Halo more than COD. I mean, I don't know if I can infer that just off that little clip. But he said there is a chance, and I'll take that and run with it. Very consistent, but feels like something is off. That SSG team and FaZe team that he's on should have at least been top 4. The FaZe team was top 4, though. The FaZe team looked like it had a better shot of beating Shopify at Worlds than Optic did, at least in the straightforward series that we got to witness at Worlds. But they, it didn't happen, and then they sort of flunked out much lower than expected. Up until that point, though, they were looking excellent. And they did actually beat Optic and place top 2 in the event before that. If you remember, Optic ended up getting 3rd place, and they lost to FaZe.
That is just
Damn good Halo.
Oh my God.
Anonymous gifter. Thank you. Reveal yourself, Anonymous. No, I appreciate it. Thank you so much for the gifted. Electrum. Welcome, Electrum. Thank you. That's the first sub of the day. Lucid knew the marathon doesn't give much dope as Halo. No, Lucid has mentioned on his stream, if you guys have been, feel free to go ask him, but he said he still likes marathon. He still plans to continue playing it. He just would, if he does compete in Halo, he would end up juggling the two, depending on the week or scrims and whatnot, but it sounds like he would still continue playing some marathon, and he still likes the game. Lucid and Renegade drag Bound and Formal out of bed? Out of bed? Formal's not coming. Formal's not going to play no matter what. All right, let's just get that one out of our minds for a second. Unless they drop him a bag for Halo Fest and COD season is not happening for whatever. It's in December though, right? Like I don't know. I don't see Formal playing until the next Halo comes out, and that's a big if. Like the game has to be really good. He has to, like the game a lot, because he's killing it in COD. He's got very successful watch party going in COD. Very consistent. Sorry. If you hold people on salary for a few months, Challengers tournaments start very early into the year. Challengers tournaments start very early into the year. In January, though, is what you're saying, right? So you're thinking that Bush would hold a roster on salary until the next year, even though they won't be competing until they won't be competing till December or something. Oh my God. With tournaments in January. That sounds wild to me, because you don't really know how things are going to go on the launch of a new COD and who's going to be nasty and what the AM team to pick up is, and you know what I mean? Like, you'd think that things would sort of reset themselves, especially with the challenger side of things. Like, I can understand Optic maintaining their players on salary, or, a league team maintaining their players. It's interesting. You think Lucid even has the skill to compete against Last Shot? Absolutely. What do you mean? Does he have the skill? He has the skill. Are we watching the same broadcast? Lucy's playing Infinite, yeah. Is he going to beat Last Shot? I don't know. Like, the shot, and it's not really Last Shot, it's Shopify, right? Like, it's the Shopify as a unit, as a full team, are what's looking unstoppable. Obviously, Last Shot's a core part of that, but, can he put a team together that's capable of beating Shopify? I don't know. And especially considering he's jumping in with this timing. Like, the timing that he's coming in, literally the week of the qualifier, makes things challenging. And, knowing that Snakebite and team are keeping their roster, which, by the way, they're in Game 1. So we're going to put Game 1 up on screen. I don't see a Snakebite broadcast chat. It might be... Oh, no. This is not Game 1. Sorry. They're playing bots. They're shooting bots. But it looks like Lucid will not be teaming with Snakebite Trippy Precision, or that prediction or sort of idea that we had. Whatever team he forms has to be entirely separate and is going to be kind of a Frankenstein, is what it sounds like. He doesn't have a team. No, he doesn't have a team. So, we've been workshopping, could Lucid and Collect get together? And then if the stars aligned and Renegade decides that he wants to play because he doesn't qualify for EWC, that was nasty. Holy shit, he just rocked those guys. Hit both their heads on the way out, not missing a bullet. Ooh. And then that happened. I jinxed him. Don't underestimate him, yeah. But, yeah, could he team with Renegade and Collect? Could that possibly happen? I don't know, right? That's some wishful thinking. And then what the hell kind of chemistry would that team have? It's hard to imagine the personality of Collect and Lucid on the same team. What would that look like? Would they vibe well, etc., right? So the only way to know is to just see them play together. Lucid did not mention he's playing on a team. He seems to have interest in competing in Halo, but he hasn't gotten that figured out. And whether or not he competes really depends on the team that he's able to put together. The guys dropped. Wait, Formal dropped, went out in top 8. It's a really bad take to have. What's a bad take to have? Halo Esports back. What are these scrims for? We got a pro league, $128,000 pro league starting this weekend. The first qualifier is this weekend. So it's motivated some pros to come back and start competing. And also COD is sort of ending. The season is ending for COD. So players who were considering COD, like Legend, for example, is pivoted out of COD, coming back to Halo. We also have a Halo Fest $100,000 tournament in December. So this Pro League will keep us busy till October, and then we'll have a pause. A LAN in November for 100K. A LAN in December for 100K. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Lucid gonna play like he don't give a fuck anymore, and that's gonna be... He's gonna be moving like bound? What? I don't know. I don't think so. I think if he does actually get a team, he'll put the work in. Lucid is back? I mean, we're putting the question mark on it, but he's on the game. He's playing ranked. We're watching him play, right? So in some regard, he's absolutely back. Is he going to be competing? I don't know. Again, it depends on what kind of team he can put together. And we can pretty much confirm that he's not teaming with Snakebite and Trippy, at least not immediately, because these guys are setting up scrims right now. We've got Snakebite's team, Precision POV. We might be watching him sort of exclusively, because at the moment I don't see any other POVs. But they're scrimming, and if they're scrimming this close to the tournament, you would think that they're not going to change their roster at all. Back like you never left. That's what I was saying, too.
The 46 months, welcome back. Almost the 4 years. Love that. Appreciate
yeah, if you guys see any other POVs from this scrim, let me know.
Get out the wallet, Panther.
Happy to watch Precision. He's nasty, but obviously a little diversity can't hurt. I checked. Bush is richer than Optic Gaming by a lot. I saw some... You know what I saw recently? Reese was someone, was it Dave Portnoy or some shit? Is that how you say his name? He like owns Bush, or he's like a part owner or something. And he was talking about how Jersey Jerry wants all this money for Bush, and that it's just like a money sink being in COD. And he was like kind of complaining about the org being in COD and like not making any money and not being worth it or something. Did you see that video? Bush is owned by Barstool Sports, which is valued over $1 billion. Yeah, so I don't know. He was just talking about like how like Jersey Jerry's like asking him for 15K, and like there's like no return on investment. He doesn't know why they're in COD. It's like not. It was an interesting rant. I don't know if that means anything about Bush staying in COD or what, or if that has any, you know, impact on your comment there. Bush is just operated by guys who work for Barstool, and it's more of a passion project. Exactly. Yeah, it's like it's not really something that they've come into with the expectation of a return on investment, at least not immediately, but. That guy is beyond irritating. Who? The Dave Portnoy guy? I mean, I can't speak to Jersey Jerry. You know what I mean? Like, I don't pay attention to these guys. I just saw it on my Twitter timeline, and I decided to listen to it randomly.
Hold on, not that bad.
Lucid and Collect played a 2v2 together before. Have they?
Dude, Streets again?
That's a good throwback.
This is what I definitely don't miss. I don't miss playing the exact same maps over and over.
Hex confirmed. Dave confirmed it's not making money for them. Yeah, exactly. They're looking into a league spot next year. Yeah, that would make sense. If Bush can get themselves into the league, then maybe they can find a way to make some money. Portnoy owns Barstool. Okay. But yeah, so like Reese, you're saying they got these like infinite pockets or whatever. They got more money than Optic. But then at the same time, like they're not seeing a return on investment. So will they continue to stay in COD? Will they keep their team, etc.? I don't know. Obviously, I got a bias, and I'm like hopeful that Renegade's going to somehow end up in Halo. Lucid is on the game. This is not a drill. This is not old footage. I didn't pull out old footage just for the sake of baiting you guys. He is on the game, playing ranked, looking deadly. Now, is he competing? I don't know, bro. Whether or not he competes, that's a trickier question. There's probably a strong chance that Lucid does not have a team this weekend, but that he maybe sneaks in for the second qualifier. Keep in mind, you only have to play in one qual. And you just got to place top 4. I say just got to place top 4, but like somebody like Lucid, you would think he has a good shot at doing it. Welcome, Lady Mando. 1,700 is... Oh, okay. Yeah, he just got his placements done. And he's getting an overkill. No, my.
Thought I hit the shot.
This is because he just got back on the game. He would have got that. Give him another couple days. After playing Halo Campaign Evolved, it seems like a wasted opportunity for Halo Studios to test online and servers. This would have served as a better test than a beta I'm on. Playing on Halo CE multiplayer. Yeah. I heard Lucid say that he likes the aiming in Halo CE, and he thinks it's better than Infinite. It's like kind of stiff, and I agree with him on that. The aim felt like a little stiff.
Damn.
But he thinks it feels better on Halo CE.
Like the Gamester? Oh, I like this controller a lot. I like it a lot.
Has to curse him, Tommy Wilson, the big Tommy Wilson. He likes the Gamester 8K. He was on the Razer though previously. It's good to know. I think he turned on some sort of anti-dead zone or something like that. Maybe chat can correct me. And it's like made the aiming better on his Gamester. Piggy just went live. Love to hear it. I have the Gamester 8K Aim Labs edition right here, and I haven't even freaking. I'm not really using it because I've been on the Razer. Code Shyway though, if anybody wants to pick one up, 5% off. Just saying. There it is. Hey, there it is. Are we starting? We're not starting yet. I'll add Piggy POV. Thank you for the update, guys. Wait, it says money 8s. Why is she saying money 8s?
My brain just tweaked.
He might have to
I mean, I'm
update,
good at Spanish when I actually...
update the title. No, I actually don't get a kickback from the Gamester. I don't think, but I'd still be happy to rep and support them. So if you guys do use the code and they see that, you know, we're helping them out in some way, then maybe I'll get a kickback. I haven't honestly looked into it too much. I'm not really. I was more so just appreciative that they helped me out with my charity stream. We did a charity stream and they gave me a bunch of giveaways. So that was the biggest thing. I have the Razer V3 as well. Yeah. I like the Razer. The one thing about the Gamester where the Gamester kind of has the edge is the app. The Gamester app is super detailed. There's so many different settings and like minor adjustments that you could make. And maybe it's a little bit overwhelming. Like some people might not like that. But for a pro player, somebody like Lucid, just to be able to tweak every setting and like kind of like you kind of circumvent the game a little bit, you know? Modify sensitivity and make the aim feel completely unique. The Razer doesn't seem to have that flexibility. At least not my Razer app. It's a little overkill. It might be a little overkill, yeah, but I think for people who take the time to understand it, yeah. He put the anti-dead zone on, okay, to 2 and said it helped a lot. He might even turn it up more. There you go. Lucy's on the game, yeah. I mean, I think we saw this coming. If you guys have been watching the recent streams, we've been looking back at old clips and whatnot, but he was on Campaign Evolved and saying he was thinking about it. And, you know, I've got little bits of intel coming my way and whatnot, too. My understanding is he's interested in competing, but he doesn't yet have a team, and he's trying to figure it out. And whatever team he forms is probably not going to be what you'd expect. Because most teams are pretty locked in at this point. And it's hard, I guess, for... Because I'm thinking Snakebite and Trippy would have wanted to play with him, but maybe they're just so... They're looking good in their practice, and they've been working together all year. Talik, Precision, and Snakebite Trippy. Maybe it doesn't make sense to pivot. But I don't know. I can't speak for them. Do you think we get an announcement at Halo Fest for multiplayer? Yeah, hopefully. We need one, bro. We need one. Like, if we get nothing at Halo Fest, not even like a tease for the multiplayer, there will be outrage. Freaking, I'm gonna be outraged. Talik has to go. Talik is freaking nasty. Don't you slander. FC, what's up, brother? Good evening. I think it's honestly like it's kind of a timing thing too, though. Like, let's say Lucid decided a month ago that he wanted to hop back on the game, and they had some time to practice with him and whatnot, then maybe it would have been more likely. But it's literally like days before the qual. Maybe that's where the decision is challenging. I don't know. Where do you think you'll end up? I really don't know. We've been workshopping like Lucid Collect, Renegade. If Renegade somehow comes back,
No clue.
would be a crazy team, but just completely like what's going to probably end up happening if Lucid ends up on a team. It's going to be like comprised of players you've never seen him play with before. That's the vibe I'm getting. Gamester really changed the game. Great quality controller, 8K polling rate, half the price of the Razer.
Halo after a while.
That's a big thing for Gamester too. If you're looking to get into 8K and into the sort of evolution and technology in controllers, Gamester is the most affordable, hands down.
Just feel
Welcome back, Hack. Thank you for 3-stream streak. Hard place to be as a Halo fan. I'll take multiplayer to help them test UE5, but I have to assume Microsoft wants microtransactions. I mean, if the multiplayer is free to play,
as a whole,
I don't care about microtransactions and the multiplayer is free to play. You know, as long as the game is good and you know, it's all optional, whatever. Game 1 starting. Hey, thank you for the update, brother. Welcome. I didn't reset my PC, which is probably a bad idea. I've left it on since last night, and I've just been having these weird freezing issues when I Change the tab. All right, we're gonna start with precision POV for game 1, chat. Apparently, I have the overlay on screen already without even knowing it. We got precision and Piggy POV. I'm not sure if Snakebite's going live.
I'm gonna switch it up and go live wall here. Maybe my big.
I think that's exciting. I do think it's exciting if Lucid ends up on a team full of players you've never seen him play with. I agree. Even more exciting if he manages to qual with that team, and then everything's up in the air. He'll practice with them, and we'll see where he can go. But, I mean, if there's any time to workshop playing with new teammates and build new, like, networks in Halo, I feel like now is the best time to experiment. Because later on with the new Halo, you know, every decision that you make is going to be more critical. It can lead to greater losses, right? Like, there's going to be more money in the sport, more opportunity. You might not have that flexibility. But right now, you know, there's so little opportunity and just kind of like an off season, right? Like, you might as well experiment while you can. Shyway K, Lucid Renegade. Yeah, I'll help them
Still
out.
wide cuts sniping. Or dummies somewhere.
I actually think Pro League's going to be way more competitive than what people originally thought. I don't think SR has a walk in the park by any means. We'll see, man. SR are very far ahead of the competition. But I love the Legend team. If you guys watched Scrims yesterday, shit was kind of hype. Legend, Penguin, Eco, Stellar, they came out hot in their scrim yesterday. In the first half, they were up like 8-3. And then Paid woke up, and they brought it back with like a 5-game win streak and tied it by the end. It felt like Legend and team got either kind of gassed or kind of pissed or something. Like they just started lacking in the second half. But the first half, they had great chem. They, just for a first scrim on, it was good to see. It has me optimistic about their potential. Just need to make sure that they're regaining if things aren't going their way.
Both key one shot.
When's the so-called new Halo coming out? Earliest late 2027, bro. We're struggling out here. But let's just wait for Halo Fest and see what they show and hope it's God tier. I'm looking forward to Gears though, chat. The beta for Gears is next week, and they're revealing Gears multiplayer tomorrow morning. That sounds hype. I'm looking forward to just seeing what Gears has. Here, got any Gears fans?
Two back green.
Anyway, chat, we can lock in.
Still two dead. One to spawn.
Precision POV right now. Paid are up. Paid have been putting a ton of practice time in with their scrims. Everybody seems to be scrimming against Paid.
Yeah, dummies hurt.
It's also the first scrim of the week, I think, for Team Snakebite.
Look.
It's gonna happen, but nobody can know yet. Cool. Nope, never happening ever. What, teaming with Lucid?
Another spawner now. One shot key going red tunnel into jail.
Should be using another browser, maybe Chrome. Yeah, I should be. Oh no, I'm not using Chrome. I'm using Edge. It's also shitty. Any chance we see Lucid and possible Renegade? Never happened. K just shut that shit down immediately, huh?
Nest now, be careful. Nest.
Lucid and Renegade, not a possibility. Lucid joins this Paid team? Honestly, I don't know.
Every chase.
Could he replace somebody on this team?
Screens.
I hope he finds his way in the mix, man. That's all. You know, I just want to see him in the mix. I think he brings a lot to Halo, just being in the space. This would be a fantastic time to not take me seriously.
Double dead. Cuts me.
I don't know.
Cuts him.
I never know, okay? I never know with you. Nice shots out of precision, though. Man's frying. We got some ball control off this, too. Make it 3. Body, connects. The Rifleman award. Okay, a little quick swap. Whole team slaughtered while they rotate the ball and reopen the spawns at screens and back A here. Looks like they're all hitting big door.
I'm looking dry.
Shopify, I thought we're supposed to scrim today. And if they do scrim, I think they're going to be scrimming Paid again.
Big on me.
This Paid team, I think, has scrims lined up like every single day of the week. There's a chance we see one Shopify scrim before the call.
Three there.
But I think, unfortunately, Shopify are having trouble finding teams to scrim against.
3 on PJ.
Doing a Gears multiplayer watch party? I don't know if I'm doing a watch party because it's so early in the morning. I think it's at 9 a.m. Eastern, Adam. Because then I'll end up going to live, and then I'll have to maybe go offline and come back. I don't know.
Okay, I'm playing that.
We'll see. Welcome, though. Do I like Paid or Sirion's new team better? I'm more interested in Sirion's team just because it's like more new, you know? This is like Envy from last year plus Acid. It's a cool team, but I'm a fan of Sirion, you know? Man's been grinding. He's supportive in the chat, whatnot. I want to see what he can do.
I'm looking at your Kedar.
What do I mean? Lucid is back. He's live on Twitch. He's playing ranked. He's considering competing, and he's looking for a team, is my understanding. We just don't know where he's gonna go.
All three there. One screen's 2 cuts. One screen's 2 cuts. Yeah, they're gonna.
Pretty competitive
I'm gonna
game.
help you,
It would be nice to compare the score of this scrim to
jail right now,
Legend and his team in scrims just yesterday.
Because
Because if this scrim is very competitive, then it's also an indication, maybe,
I'm coming
that-
back, I'm coming back. I'm here, BJ.
you know, Legend and team would be very competitive with Snakebite and Trippy, right?
Yeah, you got.
If they
you got
get a
it.
similar scrim score.
Good. I got ball, I got
Keep in
ball.
mind, this is a pretty hard-locked second-place team at the moment, unless they can put a dent in Shopify,
Jail, 2-0. We need
and
help.
assuming they beat this new Legend
Oh my
roster.
God.
We prefer Pigs POV? Okay. I have to change my opinion now, chat,
I'm okay.
because
Yeah,
Dab
we're
said
good.
so.
I'm looking at your picture.
I don't think Renegade, Bound, and Collect want to play with Lucid because of his playstyle.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. Is
big,
Lucid
fight big,
someone
cover.
who's
Here,
able
here.
to adapt? I feel like he's flexible.
I got you. Fuck, I'm not gonna get him. Oh, watch out.
That was
bro.
rough, bro. Somehow Yaxon
Yeah,
lived.
going 8 plat, 2 of
A
them.
couple
2 of
whiff
them.
shots out of precision. They come out
Nice
with their
name, nice
lives
name. Two
here.
there, two
They
there.
got a good setup opportunity.
Nice. He's on snipe. Might drop vent.
Pigster is live, actually. He
I'm
was.
going bottom mid.
What do we think is holding Halo back from being on top? Updates? Love from the developers? This game hasn't gotten a content update in over a year, I think. And it's been
Wow, you didn't die, huh?
6 years since the last Halo with a multiplayer came out. That's the biggest. I mean, obviously they got to make good products, but they don't even make anything. Nothing's coming out. So how does Halo stay relevant if there's nothing? If it takes 6 years to make a game, and the current game is not getting updated?
Got nades on him.
It's the biggest issue.
It's here.
Lucid doesn't have a new team yet.
It's on the white box.
Emphasis on yet. Here's hoping he gets one. Yak with snipe control here
Two there,
might
guys, two there.
actually
Another one
secure
there,
the
another one there.
round.
Same
Hold
spot,
on.
Same spot. I spawn mud.
Trippy Talik with 2.
Yo,
Precision going to be late to
Open
the
green,
play here.
open
It's up to
green.
his team. If they win their slice here, they can get camo control
There's
and
one green,
potentially
one green,
win the
already see it,
game
already
off this
see it.
too. I like where he's standing. This is good.
We have the ball.
I'm
He
looking at your
spawns
plat,
guaranteed.
Dice, one shot pillars.
Kind of crazy how these checkmate scenarios happen. You go 4 dead at a bad time, you pay the price. Yaxon with the first kill though.
Gain the lead.
Okay, this is not guaranteed. How do we play it?
Bottom mid, I'm your pitcher. Dead.
What happened? Somehow Snakebite crossed that up, and he wasn't with Precision to join him on the fight.
2 on PJ.
He does have snipe though.
Nice PJ.
Snakebite with acid. Got traded to 2v2. Shit's getting chaotic. 90 to 89 with 30 seconds left. Game is good. Deadass just lacked updates. Yeah, this game is solid. It's not perfect, and there's always going to be critics. But if it had good content and updates, then it would have had a strong audience. You know, like that held on to
Yeah,
it.
pillars to ball.
Incoming. Enemy has the ball.
Final 10 seconds here. Talik's got to cut off though.
Take it back.
Talik off screen. Can he save the round?
Enemy has the ball.
Hasn't gotten a kill yet. He got killed by Acid. Acid cut him off. Precision making the rotate to BC's nothing. He's not in the play.
Nice.
Can't do anything about it.
Round lost.
Paid steal away round 1. Something to keep in mind is Legends team lost round 1 of Oddball as well in their scrim, and then they bounced back and they won the game.
Funny cuts here.
Need an Infinite 2.0? I don't know. I mean, we're never going to get another game like this again, probably.
I got
Enjoy it while you got it. I'd be surprised if they have jiggle
There's
peeking and
actually-
late jumping and G sliding in the way that they do in Infinite with the next
Jump on
Halo.
him mid.
Legend,
spawn green.
Eco, Penguin, and Stellar is Legends team.
I'm just fighting this fast. I'm fighting rat.
They should keep it all like the stuff that I like the jiggle peek, late jump, G slide. I like it,
Another one
but
to
I'm braced and like kind of prepared for everything to disappear.
Give me two there. Be careful.
I'm ready for it to all be gone.
Another one, Kedor
The
to
jiggle peek.
rat.
I think
spawn green.
peeking being powerful is cool. It's just too powerful in this game, right? Like they gotta.
Come on.
I'm cool with them nerfing it,
We have the ball.
but I think peeking should still be effective. Fuck this game. Yeah, you hate it, don't you?
Kedor dead. Another one bottom mid.
Good evade.
Dummy door on my X.
Almost got out with his life, but came back to the
Nice,
chow.
nice.
Talik
Nice.
cleans it up. Looks like we got camo control off the open here, so hopefully
One to spawn.
Team Snakebite
Spawn
comes
green,
out with
spawn green.
something. It's weird calling this Team Snakebite, bro. There's no orgs. This is the biggest miss right now is we have players coming back. We got scrims happening, Pro League beginning, but I see no org updates or announcements. SSG have a team coming soon, supposedly. And I think they're going to pick up Legend.
Oh, shot.
Good tracking there, but Piggy
They
finds him.
spawned on me, yeah. There's 2 on ball, guys.
SSG back in the sport would be big. I just don't know, you know,
3 on
who
ball,
could
one
pick
might be
up
pillars, be careful.
this team.
Ball dropped.
Isn't
playing
as strong
for-
with the
yeah,
BR
playing for sure.
starts. That's true. That's true.
Dead Joy.
Ball dropped.
Ubintech being map specific and equipment on the map was what was awesome about Infinite. I hope they keep that. I do hope they
Yeah,
keep
spawn
equipment.
Green, spawn green, 1 shot. Dead.
I think the equipment was a great idea. Just keep working with it and find more creative ways to implement equipment that feels competitively balanced,
I'm with you, Joy.
And, like,
I got you. Training her, Joy.
changes the dynamic in the game in interesting ways.
Training 1 shot.
I think they kind of cooked with that.
Gonna be
They
on
just
PJ
didn't
now.
update it.
Tires already, PJ. Going dice.
They
dice
had
now.
ideas for new equipment that could have gone well. They just never got the content out. Lucid said that him coming back to Pro League relies heavily on what team he gets.
Dice hurt.
Exactly,
2
yeah.
dice hurt. 2
It
dice
really
hurt.
relies on the team. We don't know where he's going to go.
I have 2
And
dice,
his
1
options
shot.
might not be
I got 1. Pillars 1.
super plentiful at the moment, you know?
Overcome,
Like with this team sticking together.
Where's he going with the Joy? Okay. I'm
Those
coming.
ready, unready 10-year
Good
game.
deal,
It's
good.
insane, bro. It's insane. This low-key is becoming a 10-year game in the worst possible way.
Dice me.
I agree, Shyway. I think Infinite is low-key the best, like, spectator
stuck him.
sport in maybe in Halo history. That was a nice stick. Like, for spectators, just watching competitive Halo, I think low-key Infinite is more entertaining to watch than, like, any other Halo. Just because of how they
Okay,
dialed in
okay.
the game types and the equipment. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's just entertaining.
Enemy has the ball.
That's a gross statement. I mean, what do you think is better to watch?
Jump ball,
What's a
jump
more
ball.
fun Halo to watch?
I'm going up big fast.
Let's go, Max.
Good Halo right there. Next to kill, Joy.
Damn good Halo.
My God.
Thank you for 19 months,
next.
brother. Welcome back. What the Halo? I know, man. I don't know. I know and I don't know, apparently. People are getting back on the game, and it's exciting.
On the elbow.
H5 is fun to watch if you're a hardcore, but if you're not,
1 to spawn.
if you're not a hardcore Halo 5 guy, then you're not gonna like get it. Like you're not gonna appreciate it. You're gonna be like frustrated with the fact that there's only Magnum
Spawn, see.
and like limited weapons,
I'm going top mid fast.
and you don't understand the tech and why
Okay,
it's
hurt.
awesome.
2 and A really hurt.
I don't know. I feel like the average viewer doesn't get down with watching Halo 5 in the same way that Infinite's easier to watch.
Dead. I traded. Last guy was big.
Oh, gotcha.
He's A plat. Sliding into A pit now.
No, H5 is great, but it's only
Back.
great for those that are
Could be jail, jail.
dedicated players and viewers. I think. I
Watch
think
your route,
Infinite
watch your
is easier to get into
Come
if
here,
you
come
don't
here.
actively
Watch
play
out,
the
watch out.
game.
I'm AP
It's
this,
more
I'm AP.
watchable. It's more watchable. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm playing. Concrete 1 shot. Pillars in. Back green 1 and concrete. Back green, PJ.
H5 twos, yeah, maybe H5 twos. H5 twos is pretty high. Over Infinite twos, maybe. And Infinite twos isn't bad.
1 shot top mid.
I was pretty surprised with how entertaining Infinite twos was with the phase 2v2.
Pillars 1. Pillars in A plat 1 shot.
Got to kind of work his way through a 3v1, and he'll do exactly that. Sick reaction on Acid. Acid thinking he was alone.
I'm here.
Tries to jump out with the shields, not getting anything. Playing SWAT here, finds 3. Camo available. Send it. Somehow gets the pick on Talik before the camo's grabbed, so that camo's out free right now. Acid coming out with 2 here.
They spawned on camo.
Yeah, they'll get it. He's got the death cam for camo proc.
Camo's cuts.
Enemy has the ball.
One final minute in this too, so we're playing a Slayer in this oddball round.
Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped.
Yeah, let's go.
Enemy has the
On
ball.
gaming partner got into infinite rank for a short bit. That's a huge statement. Fair enough.
One shot dead. I'm just aimbotting with you, Joy.
1 minute remaining.
Probably backed
Nice
out the
drop, nice
ledge.
drop.
Double kill.
I'm playing it.
What?
Elbow still.
Yo, that was crazy. At
Elbow left.
Acid. He's hiding in the corner.
Yep, elbow now with camo.
Oh, he's camo. He's camo. That makes sense. He's crouching camo. I was thinking he put himself on the outer edge of the map, so he's like
Yeah,
teetering
yeah,
off
yeah.
the map, hiding. But he probably
One shot
the
tower 1,
camo
one shot
helped
tower
him.
1, guys. One shot tower 1.
We have the ball. Ball dropped.
It's tower 1 on me. One shot elbow. Dead.
Huge. That was 3. This is their last guy alive. Don't have to die to it.
Screens one.
Nasty. Oh my god. Yo, that was gross. What the hell? He was down in shields.
I got him. Eliminate
4? Okay, he's got to back off this. We're jiggle peeking this.
Shy pot.
See, but that in a nutshell
8
is
and
like,
cuts.
sure, jiggle peeking is like annoying and frustrating, but that took skill though. Like the way that he pulled that off, I think that took skill.
Cuts, 2 cuts.
Right? Hit the left or right side and then came out with the jump
top
chow
next to
and just like kind of rinsed him. I will say for Descendants POV, it's frustrating though because when you're shooting at
Fine,
that,
this guy.
it looks like your shots are tagging, but they're not. Right? Like something with the way that the jiggle peek works around the cover,
Yeah, nice.
like gives them more power
Fuck.
than they should have in that situation.
Dead.
Zuma is on Halo? What the fuck? Are you serious though? Chat, can we confirm that? Is Zuma on Halo and why? Like Halo Campaign Evolved, yeah? If he's on Campaign Evolved, I understand.
We have one play.
Methods and Zuma are on Infinite. Why? Why? All right, after this game, let me see. I'll check. Yeah, let's play some Halo Infinite, like randomly.
Hey, plot. Top mid 1. Watch out, Van. Watch out, top tower.
City and Kason are playing a 1v1. I want to see that.
Yeah, both one. Ash, baby, I
Holy
got
shit, there's 7 seconds left.
you.
Should win it off time here. Cool. Whoa, descended with a snipe. He's not going to grab it. He had to go immediately for the ball. Kason is slamming Methods in Halo. Kason actually like put some time into grinding the game though. Methods doesn't play Halo, does he? Right. I gotta Control Alt Delete every time I leave the full screen. Do we want to stick with this game and then come back to them, or
Tower sniper, guys.
are you guys fucking with me? Hold on.
Sniping mud, man? Sniping top mid, PJ. Sniping top mid, 1 hit.
Wait, what the fuck? He's on COD Black Ops 7, but he's playing Halo Infinite. And he's 0-8. So they
I killed 1.
Kason's not live though, yeah? Interesting. Alright, I'll come back to it.
I spawned 1. I killed 2 back green.
Precision is freaking frying right now.
I'm fighting this.
Zuma's live,
I'm
okay.
shitting on these kids. Dead.
41 kills for Ethan right now. 41. We got to overslay to win this. It's the start of the round and he is 41.
Watch out, tube.
It's just the kind of
Yeah,
game
lucky
where,
Joy,
like a
lucky. Might do
50
the jump,
bomb,
might do the jump.
60 bomb type of game.
I'm on new, Joy. Gets me. Yep. I'm already on it. We're in an elbow.
I mean, Methods doesn't play Halo.
I died. Here's ball.
I think he's like, if you're really good at COD, I don't think it immediately, the thing with Halo is it's so unique, right? Like I feel like Halo skills translates to COD pretty quickly. You can pick it up. But if you're a COD competitor, like you'll have good FPS fundamentals, but Halo is so unique as a game. I don't know. I don't think it's like as natural, the transition.
One's elbow and mutt. I'm going pillars.
Do you think he'll go to Gears of War?
Nice play, Joy,
Precision?
nice play.
Only if he's not, like he's going to be busy playing this until the end of the year. It depends on what opportunities are available in Halo by the end of the year. Because when's Gears coming out? October?
Top tower. Watch out, top tower. I got 2.
Mental and Precision could end up playing Gears. I could see that happening. If there aren't good opportunities in Halo. October 6th. That's coming up quick, man. Beta next week, and then October 6th.
Bottom cuts.
Acid POV would be nice, yeah. He was having some trouble yesterday.
Gonna be cuts fast. They're gonna get camo.
His whole team dead in front of him here.
I'm just going fast. I'm going for a sticky here.
45, we're still cooking.
Fuck.
I like the attempt. Putting it all on the sticky.
Be careful with camo, guys.
That time it works. Bro, it's so non-committal, too.
I'm looking
You're just completely out the fight before they even beat you down. Make it 2-47 now. Might as well start counting every kill when he gets it. Scump and Methods were playing Infinite a while back. Definitely entertaining. Yo, Scump was nasty, though, right? I think Scump is just a natural.
Already A on me? I'm probably dead here.
He's low-key just a natural. I don't see Lucid. I just get baited. He's live on Twitch playing matchmaking right now, Kurtzy. He was just a second ago.
2 screens. I spawned green. I have you, Hunter. Let's
He's
go.
not on this team, though.
You, Hunter? Watch out, Hunter. Watch out, small door. Dead.
Holy tracking.
Watch out.
The
Last
left
guy's on the
stick
pillar, last
work,
guy's on the
right?
pillar.
Left stick work, man.
Nice, 4-4.
The less you
No one's
touch the
spawn.
right stick, the better. 48 now.
One up now, one up now.
Before
Two up,
Marathon,
two
he
up, two up.
played Gears. Lucid did play a bit of Gears, I heard, yeah.
Tires. I have damage on them already.
I don't know if Lucid would actually go to
got one,
Gears
I got one.
straight up, but
Yeah, I'm dead. He's going screen, Joey. Might
That'd
want
be
to back up. Nice, Joey.
Halfway to
He's.
I want to see this man
Good
pull off
screens, 8 flat
60.
now.
ball dropped. We have the ball.
Precision and Piggy, apparently. I think we got 2 POVs. Yak is 41 too. Okay.
I did nothing. I'm probably dead here. 3 back green still.
3 dead in the play ball, and they have an opportunity for a pickup here too. So Paid on a bit of a run. Paid with snipe control off his death cam. Trippy trading action.
Last
Spawning
guy's
into a 3v3 here, but they still have snipe. There he is.
Sniping. I'm making ball.
Snake bite with acid. Looking for kill number 50 here for
Sniping
Precision.
top mid.
Behind him.
Sniping top mid, 1 shot.
FaZe Paid. Wow, man. This is FaZe, yeah? It'd be cool if FaZe picked these guys up.
I'm up in 2.
I don't know if Scump is actually bad at any FPS as well. Yeah.
Top turret, 1 shot, Joey. Nice, baby, nice. Stay alive.
Another one down.
Yeah, I'm fighting nest.
We have the ball.
That's it.
Nasty. I think that was 50.
Come back. 5 for camo, 5 for camo.
50 is 50. Yeah, 50th
Camo.
kill. 72 and
I'm gonna hold
counting.
your dice. I'm gonna hold your dice.
Got a good perimeter to work with here
I got
too.
you. I got you.
Snake bite with the opening kill. This might be
Ball
game.
dropped. We have the ball. Nearing
Trey's descendant as well. 3v2.
ball dropped.
Cuts her. Cuts 1.
Literally just waiting for them to fall into the reticle.
Green her.
This is GG's, man. They got a lock on him.
Green.
Good
Green 1
attempt.
shot.
Descendant with a big pick. Snakebite finds the cleanup though.
Okay,
Trippy
I'm
with an
dead.
early play at 92.
Incoming.
Trippy not going to find the trade. There's 3 dead though.
I spawned.
Pollock with a double. Should be able to close out the final 8 seconds here.
Nothing cuts.
Halfway to 50. Hey, let's go, Chef. Welcome back, bro. Love to see it. Oh,
2 1 shot screens.
Victory.
was that 52? Oh, even 50 at the end. 50 and 40. Damn, bro, they had to slay. That's a war of a game 1. 46 for Jackson. 40. Multiple players above 40 bomb. So is Lucid actually coming back, or is that clickbait? Here is Lucid streaming.
Like actually 0.
So, you know, is it guaranteed that he comes back? No. Is he thinking about it? Absolutely.
Yeah, we just gotta play tighter.
He's absolutely thinking about it.
Lock that up. Yeah, he's not losing, bro. He's locked.
Yeah. Wait, did they get off? They got off. What happened? Methods rage and then quit? They got on Halo Infinite like for all of 5 minutes. Interesting. All right, chat. Scrim score is 1-0. False alarm there. We almost had Zuma Methods live streaming Halo Infinite. 54-year-old friend got Onyx first season. Not hard. First season of Halo. Yeah, no, everybody got Onyx first season, to be honest. Or a lot of people did. The Onyx rank first season is equivalent to a platinum rank in this season. What's a moan?
I was gonna say.
If you haven't been around in a while. So a platinum level player is what would have been Onyx in season 1.
Just because bringing it out of fucking Delaware is so easy sometimes.
Do we want to jump between the 2 POVs? We can go Precision to Piggy and kind of just back and forth if we want to have like an even look at both rosters.
Wish I would just went wrong.
I'll put Lucid on screen until
Kind of all set, like,
until he gets figured out. Legend is live. You don't know if there's any scrims. All right. Okay. The website's been screwing up on me, but now's a good time to get all their POVs. Did you see Legend back on?
Where'd this guy go? Oh, he's off the map. That's where he went. Oh, I didn't mean to full swing that.
Time I just get this weird issue. Have to restart my PC after this. Listen, Yaxon's performance. He's looking good, man. Yaxon looking like a player to watch out for. Did he do good or something? I mean, yesterday in scrims, Yaxon was looking pretty nice. He was kind of shutting down Legend, or one of the only players in the lobby who I felt like Legend was having trouble with in individual fights. Asked Lucid earlier what the deciding factor. He said, yeah, whether or not he got the right team. Yeah, that's literally it right now. Is what it sounds like. He's looking for a team, and depending on who he can team with, will determine whether he comes back to Halo. So, you know, here's hoping he's able to put something together that he's happy with, but my understanding is everything's up in the air, and he could end up teaming with a collection of players you've never seen him play with before. Thank you, Star. Appreciate it, bro. You can tell Lucid is really... I hope Halo gets a big population in its next installment and can keep it. Halo always has a lot of like traction on launch, but yeah, maintaining it is a different story.
He's gonna be elbow. He's gonna be elbow. Trippy. Cave weak. Ethan.
Not bad, chat. Piggy POV game too.
Oh, I'm grabbing the rocket. I'm grabbing the rocket.
I found ways to like stop it from freezing, but
he's wasting it.
It's a bit of, I don't know. It's kind of finicky.
I killed the snipe.
No, Lucid's playing matchmaking, but Piggy and Precision are playing Scrims. So there's two things happening sort of at the same time.
It's near you guys.
So I figured we put Lucid on. We could talk about the fact that he's back playing the game, but he's not got a team yet. He's not scrimming, and then this is an active scrim. Am I gonna get a... Nah, probably not.
One shot maze. One shot maze, yeah.
A Steam machine? I can't afford to throw $1,000 at a Steam machine for no good reason.
Okay.
I got a nice PC. Lucid is watching the scrim.
Our flag.
Okay, dope.
Our basement weak. Tell it on me.
Like our POV, yeah.
Window. Went window. Window. Window still.
Gonna play ace with a big wave. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. He's on the game, right? The fact that he's back on the game is a good start. We'll see where he goes. Already 1-1 in this chat. Yesterday, we had some new, or not new, but we revisited some competitive game types that are not in rotation. I think there's a chance that we could have Streets Oddball and King of the Hill Recharge
One shot.
back in rotation.
I can get pull.
With LVT Pro League. Don't want to confirm it, but pros were scrimming those maps yesterday, and there was no vacancy King of the Hill.
I gotta run at rockets.
We might be getting rid of vacancy, which I think would be a W.
Kill me.
Because it seems like nobody likes vacancy.
Silver.
So I'm hoping we see some changes to the rule set.
Yak's blocking elbow.
We're gonna have to get an update on that soon, though.
Henri.
We'll see if these guys scrim those maps as well. Lucid's not in. He's not in this lobby. He's playing matchmaking. He's live on Twitch right now and YouTube, I think.
You're good. Silver. Silver.
You like vacancy? Well.
One shot. Grass.
You're in the minority right now.
One shot. Blue trench.
Nice. I'll watch a video with you guys after this on the competitive Halo Reddit. Crispy Corn Pops or whatever. He compiled a video of pros' feedback on the map. Just basically talking shit about the map. So you can get a better consensus. Damn, Talik. That's a win, honestly, in his perspective, right? Just forcing a trade while Piggy tries to take that space on the map, not giving him that opportunity.
Window, left side.
Oh, the flag is moving here. Can they keep it alive, though? Trippy Snakebite coming out with 2. If Piggy just gets this return, that's a massive save. Nicely done. Immediate counter pull, though. Descendant splitting the cave, though, gives him an opportunity to stop this. Rockets up here, too. A lot to work with. This could fall apart for one team very quickly.
Pollock, top rocket. Watch out. On the flag. Dead. That was rocket guy.
Jackson
He
with
dropped
Pollock.
So rocket
Got a
down
spare
by the
rocket
flag.
down,
Last
but
guy
a double
fully-
dilemma here.
There's a spawner, bro.
If he could share a few names of the players he would hypothetically team with, no, he will not be telling you that. Come on, come on.
On flag, 2
All
guys.
I'll say is I'm getting the perspective, or I get the impression that he could end up teaming with players you've never seen him team with before, because it sounds like he might not be playing with these guys.
Yeah, she's back.
We'll see. I think it's going to be probably tough to lock in something this weekend, and then depending on who qualifies, he's going to have to choose maybe from the players that didn't qual, unless he subs into an already qualified team. It's a weird situation because everything's happening so last minute. That's game. Ran away with it, bro. What do I think of the competitive scene right now? I mean, it's not great, but this is the best we could hope for with, you know, with what we got at the moment. Like, Halo Infinite is not changing or being updated. That sucks. No new content coming to the game. You know, any issues that you're having, connection, bugs, whatever, like, there's not really any swift patches or, I mean, I guess it's in a better state than it's ever been, you know, performance-wise. This is Legend, by the way. He's live as well. Just the lack of change in this game is a little upsetting. And then we have no idea when the multiplayer is coming for the next game. So we're not in a great spot, but players coming back to the game, Pro League existing, is positive momentum. So if you're a dedicated fan, you've got something to look forward to. You've got some talent in the scene that could shake things up and make watching it more entertaining. It's not terrible. You know, it could be a lot worse, I think, than the way things are, especially considering, you know, there's no HCS circuit, but we're still making this work. Fucking love Halo. Yeah, you and me both. Update the overlay. I will. My bad. It's 2-0 right now, chat. Does Marathon have a competitive side? I'm guessing not. Not really. No, I don't think so. I don't think it's that kind of game. You see him throwing a team together, then trying to get Renegade later on. Collect in the chat. Actually, I don't know if he was trolling. They could have been trolling. It would be dope to see Lucid play with Renegade. They're playing King of the Hill Vacancy, man. They're playing it. Yesterday, Legend and team did not scrim this map.
Type shit, type shit.
Could have just been wishful thinking, but I don't know. We'll see.
Yep, I got you.
Bro, Mr. Dread, what are you saying, bro? I had to leave. What? Any new intel? Probably not anything that you don't already know. Gators.
Right here. Yeah, I'm looking. I'm with you. On me, Troy. Two. I got a nade on him. Nice, dude. Blue tower and top mid. He's red ramp and top.
See any pro players playing on PlayStation?
Nice.
On,
Last guy's up
on
blue
what?
tower.
How?
I spawned green. They're spawning yellow. Be careful.
Playing Halo on PlayStation? Like, what is it, Campaign Evolved?
Watch out for cart. Yeah, I heard you.
There's no PlayStation Halo multiplayer.
Nading blue tower, guys.
Like RuneScape? Yeah, for sure, bro. Precision POV
Tower
Game
one,
3
tower
chat.
one.
Vacancy King. Apparently, we're still playing this. I don't know. Here's hoping LVT come in with some, with a saving grace with the rules.
I'm trying this guy.
The next, ooh, Yak's going nuts now. Hold on.
He's looking
From
towards
mid-map
cards.
with the shock.
He's looking red ramp. Yo, one's in red, guys.
Halo
Be careful.
Campaign Evolved might be the first and last Halo game to end up on a PlayStation, just with the way that Xbox's strategy seems to be changing
I'm trying to kill these guys.
with Asha at the helm, right? Like they kind of locked themselves into putting Campaign Evolved on PlayStation. Future Halo games might not end up there.
Heard that.
We need some new talent.
Watch out,
That's the only thing keeping this game relevant is the talent, right? Pro players and interesting teams and exciting matchups. That's all we got, you know? LVT could save us a little bit by changing the rule set and the maps and the game types to make things feel a little bit fresh, but there's only so much they can do as well. LG doesn't want to tell us he's team with Lucid. I mean,
I'm here.
yeah, I'd take a shake up, man. See what's possible.
Yep. I'm here, man. Shady,
Paid is not phased. No. Paid is not
Live.
got an org. I feel like Snakebite's team has a higher likelihood of securing a phase sponsorship than Paid does, personally. Greater than French fries, yeah. Here's hoping, bro.
I'm here.
Huge mistake if Microsoft doesn't put all future
watch
Halo
out.
titles cross-platform.
And top right tower.
So what's best for Halo would be to go cross-platform, I think. But that might not be what's best for Xbox. So I don't know. You know, unfortunately, we have no control. If you're an Xbox fanboy, you'll be upset. But if you're a Halo fan and you just want to see Halo,
I spawned your jail.
you know,
I'm hiding jail. I'm hiding
have
jail.
as many people playing it as possible, I feel like you'd be open to cross-platform. As long as the game's development or product doesn't suffer in some way by putting it out cross-platform. I'm not sure why it would. Too many cheating problems with PC?
Square, almost square.
Different conversation.
Square now. I think there's two. Might be two of them. Yeah, two square. Two on Joey. Two on Joey.
Maybe Occupant.
Nice. Top right tower. Top right tower.
2 dead and all 4 up around the hill here.
I'm watching bottom mid.
It's pretty comfortable right now. Shock is available, though.
I'm here, Joey.
We're working this into a flank, depending on the timing of this. Okay, this is good.
Two here,
Love
Joey.
this timing. This is perfect.
On me.
Oh, 2 dead. Light work for precision. Cutting off this left lane down,
Making
too.
this. Get back to me.
First set of kills are spawning now. They got them staggered on their timing.
Jail on me, one shot.
Jackson should be dead here. The longer he lived, bro, what happened to his team? Precision ending up completely
Two more
alone.
there. Two more there. Be careful.
Jackson living creates an
One's bottom mid.
opportunity for them to break out
down
and
here.
kill Precision. They still get the cap, though, so I guess it doesn't matter. Just felt like he was playing solo there, unfortunately.
One shot hill. Oh, one shot hill. I died. Fuck.
Easy hill. Yeah, they put that one together nice. I think Precision's flank was, you know, perfectly timed. Even though Yak did a good job staying alive, it was too little too late. Been out of the mix for a little. How's SR doing? SR been dominating the league, essentially.
Right doors, one shot.
It doesn't look like anybody's scrimming them.
Jail. I'm here, winner.
I think they're getting dodged in scrims. But they have not lost an event since they started winning last summer. They haven't lost an event since SLC last summer. Only Cycle last shot have lost the 2v2 tournament, which doesn't really count.
Back in one. Nice. I'm in circle. Circle hurt.
Fuck yeah. I mean, they're nasty, but
Dead.
I think for the spectators, competition is important, right? We want the game to be as competitive as like nail biting as possible. So it's cool that they're winning, but sometimes they dominate, and that's not fun for the viewers. Like if they like 4-0, you know, and then ranked or like grand finals becomes a snooze, it's not a good look. So we're hoping for like a regain and some good looking competition, and we might get that with Legend,
Dead.
and as these teams continue to practice. This is our current second place roster. These guys got good potential. It's just they haven't been able to clutch up in grand finals.
One's red tower.
Yeah, this team here is second place, like for sure.
Yeah,
Unless, of course, Legends team comes in and outpaces them, which they have potential to do.
Yeah, I'm on the guys.
Dynasty, it's tough, right? Because like absolutely they have the ability to be, and probably would be considered one if the circuit still existed. But we have no circuit, right? We're missing talent. We're missing prestige in our tournaments.
Two on me.
Pro players have been on vacation and coming out of vacation,
Square
right?
to top mid.
So it's like they're winning, and it's great, but like we need a circuit.
Three there.
If you want to call them a dynasty, need a proper competitive circuit. Big fish, little pond. Exactly. The talent pool is very small right now.
Get shields.
It's tricky,
I'm one.
but things are getting better. Is that the command? There is a command for Legends team.
Bottom red tower, still one. Still one.
This paid team have been putting a lot of work in practicing, and they're looking more and more competitive by the day, which good for them.
Thrust one.
Not sure what to expect of their
Two there, two
placing right now, but they do seem to be giving both Legends team and Snakebites trouble. And Acid's a big part of that too, coming out with a perfect headshot. New entrant from Mexico here. Acid's pretty nasty. This is a good year for rising talent to come up seemingly out of nowhere. You know, players you haven't heard of to earn like a spotlight. Suppressed, yeah, Suppressed, Foul,
Two-shot hill.
Druck, and Soul Sniper are a team. I haven't seen them scrim or play in a while, and that's a low-key heavy hitter.
Sure.
But they're not practicing. I don't know what they're doing. Suppressed, Foul, Druck, Soul Snipe. That's an option too. You have to spell it as LQG. I see, and not legend. Oh, there you go. Kind of getting cooked on vacancy right now. Still got enough time to save the game.
Mid, bottom mid.
The bottom mid hill is always fun.
Could be behind you, Joy. Behind you, Joy.
Trying to keep Trippy alive.
Two there.
Some good damage, but they double hit it out. Acid coming out with both. Bait and switch now with Yaxon and his shields. Some good survival. The time is in their favor here too. As long as Pade's keeping them out the hill, they're winning off the clock. Druck and so they've been playing a lot of 8s. Yes, they have been playing 8s, but as a 4-stack and scrimming, I haven't seen them scrim. They're not scrimming. But they are grinding. My bad. They're definitely grinding. Druck and Soul Snipe. Lucid doesn't have a team, and he's figuring that out. And whether or not he competes depends on what team he's able to put together. So there's a chance he doesn't compete, but hopefully he can. Ooh, okay. Trust is a good equipment to have in this hill. Make him a hard kill. His whole team just kind of roaming right now. Occupying spawns. Wow, Piggy, surprising off the jiggle peek. He'll take his thrust, though. Just a little bit of time to close it out. Descending coming out with 2, and he'll descend it with a triple from bottom mid. Does he step out the hill? He might as well step out the hill. No, he's going to try to cap it for the win. With a minute 33 on the clock, it's very winnable territory, so
I'm putting Joy with you.
they're thinking maybe they can steal the game away right here.
Yeah, on me, one shot. Good.
Nice. 4v3. Snakebite in the fight of his own. Can't help him. Piggy kills him. It's 3v3. Good timing on Descendant. Should have the kill. That should be enough to cap it. They're stacked here. I think somebody was in blue tower, right? Snakebite died there.
Shady 2
Yeah,
shot.
Piggy was ready.
Shady 2 shot.
Piggy with 2. Holy shit, Piggy. This hill's going to be for the game.
Yeah, top mid. Be careful.
Would enjoy seeing Collect, Lucid, Renegade. I agree. Yeah, really think they would still be competitive after shaking off some rust.
I'm here.
Yeah, it's a weird, unexpected team, right? Like, there's that aspect. Like,
Top mid one.
would they have chemistry? No idea.
top
Like,
mid
they
up,
obviously have a different approach to the game, or different mentality, and just overall vibe. Like, it's hard to imagine Lucid, Renegade, Collect together. But the talent is undeniable.
Or yellow.
It's exciting for us, for the viewers.
Yeah,
They're good enough that you'd think
Red ramp, punter.
they'd manage to qual.
Sit down.
Especially if you throw like Bound in the mix or something else exciting.
Red ramp. Front red doors also.
But yeah, what's the likelihood it happens?
Front red doors, sir.
You're back if Lucid is back. Is he back or is just Attorney? So Lucid is looking to get into Pro League. If he does get into Pro League and he gets a team and he qualifies, then Lucid is officially back until November at least. And then he might as well stay with Halo for the rest of the year. So I'll say if he does find a team and he quals for Pro League, he's back for the rest of the year. Will be my sort of prediction. But there's a chance he doesn't get a team. He has to get a team together by latest next week so that he has a chance to compete in the second qualifier. So we're on a tight timer here for Lucid if he wants to compete in Pro League, unless he somehow subs in later. Because there's a chance, there's a rule that allows one player to sub an already qualified team. But it would suck for that one guy who gets subbed out, who put the work into qual.
I died.
So he's back. He's playing matchmaking right now, Jay. But he's not officially like back. Like he's gonna. I think he's gonna mix some Halo into his stream rotation. But if he doesn't qualify for Pro League, then he's not gonna be competing. He doesn't get a team as well. He needs a team.
Watch out hill. Jug. Watch out shady also.
Last time they had this hill, they locked it down pretty confidently. Can they find it again?
Nice.
Managed to clutch up in top mid. And here we are in OT, right? Timer no longer a factor.
I spawn jail.
Just comes down to who secures this hill. I hope so. Yeah, it's a big W for Halo. He brings a lot of,
he backed up.
you know, he brings a lot to the esport.
I'm looking over here.
First qualifier is this weekend. Pro League starts on August 16th. 4 teams will qualify this weekend. 4 teams will qualify next weekend. And then on August 16th, Sunday, the league begins. It's every Sunday from August to October 11th.
Jail me. Watch out hill also.
You bet he has some type of game plan,
Die.
team-wise? I don't know, man. From what I'm hearing,
Huge,
it sounds like he
huge.
might have to build something from the ground up.
We're so far, we're so far.
What's happening, Lucid? Didn't hear you the first 70 times. I know, bro. Holy shit.
Jug.
It's gonna be my
Damn,
whole
watch out,
stream.
watch
It's
out,
gonna be the
Scrim.
whole stream. Prepare yourselves. We're gonna go into OT on the timer here.
Shitty.
Love that shallow to Trippy.
What's up,
Trippy
Scrim?
off the high ledge, joins the fight, keep him up, but he gets traded. Trippy gonna come out with 2, and they got numbers.
Be blue, could be
An
blue.
advantage around the hill here. Trippy roaming right
Spawn,
now in
spawn
mid.
blue.
Can Precision find, yeah,
Heard it,
an
heard it.
answer off his damage, right?
Heard
Piggy
that,
lingering.
I'm looking.
Gotta make sure they're shooting the same things at the same
Trap,
time.
trap. Dead.
Nice cleanup on Descendant.
On me, hill.
Straight to bottom mid for Yaxon. Yaxon gonna force a trade. That works for Snakebite. He'll take the hill.
Nice comeback.
4 dead at the end, and they close it out in OT, bro.
For that donut hill, I want us to start breaking red tower, by the way. Yeah, no, we're good.
For the donut hill.
They want us. They want, like, we can do a split, but they want us to come from blue tower side there.
Anyone ask Formal about playing? Nah, he's not gonna compete. Best case for fans, worst for players. Renegade doesn't qualify for quality COD this weekend, and then Lucid and Renegade team up. Yeah, the best case scenario, this is the fantasy scenario, is that Lucid and Renegade somehow team up if Renegade doesn't qualify. Because, like, keep in mind, first off, they have to want to play together.
Okay.
Renegade, not only does Renegade have to not qualify, like, there's no, guarantee that they're just going to want to play together. Okay, well, I'll stick with Lucid POV between games so that we get a little bit of this man on screen, even though he's not scrimming. Legend is also in matchmaking right now, too. He's back on the game, Z. Question is, does he have a team?
What are we doing over here, beast? I gotta go.
Dread, what's up, bro? You don't think Lucid is nasty?
Dude, I need him to shoot the sniper.
I literally just hopped right back on the
Sniper
game.
Rifle. Oh my god.
Getting locked down in pit, though. Favorite pro player, Sirion.
It's a good shot.
Can't save this flag, at least not on a Lucid's POV. His teammate has to do it.
Dude, hit it. Please. Oh my god.
Welcome back to matchmaking. Oh my god. Welcome back. Oh shit. Hold
this
on.
guy, he's doing some things.
Ranked Arena. Yeah. Any updates on this game? In Ranked, we have some maps and game types that have come back after a long hiatus. Like Argyle CTF is back. Catalyst CTF is back. I don't like the sandbox they have on it, though. Streets, King of the Hill, and Streets Strongholds are back. And then maybe something else. A lot of like the year 1, year 2 game types are back in ranked rotation, which is nice. Has been washed for a long time. I disagree. What's up, Fungus? Welcome in. It's looking like the run right here. All right, game in his hands. Oh, at the tail end, bro. 2 shots and snipe, 2-2 on the flags. Told you he's rusty. I mean, here's a shot. 1 head, deleted. Looking wash with the snipe. T2 combo, 1 bullet here. Oh, not gonna make it count. Okay. Oh, they're waiting on him. He's got no team help, bro. Why is his team in the base?
What's going on? What's going on? Gold tar? It's good, man.
He's Lucid, but I don't see that dog right now. Damn. I mean, keep in mind, he has not touched the game, and he's played nothing but Marathon for months. For months, right? He's putting himself on display, and I think people are coming onto the stream with very high expectations because it's Lucid, so
Tough goal, guys.
we'll have to see. Current score is 3-0, by the way, chat, in the scrim. We're Precision POV.
Blue truck.
They have not lost a game yet. Could be looking at the winning team.
Hey, let's go blue, Peter. Back blue.
Keep in
Big
mind,
cut.
Legend and team played
Coming back,
this
I'm coming back.
paid roster yesterday, and they
back.
tied.
Shot driver.
Hello, Dylan. Welcome, brother.
One shot, on us yard.
Everyone looks a bit rusty. Yeah, we have a high standard for Lucid.
Two there. One shot, LR. Nice.
It's a good looking start here for Paid, right? With 15 already.
I'm walking out LR, Joey.
Boosts land clips. I know he's got some of the best clips of Infinite history. Got to keep in mind Halo aim and settings and whatnot feels very different than Marathon. I wouldn't be surprised if it takes a second to adjust.
Blue window really hurt. One's blue on me. Okay, that's him.
Yeah, taking the fight in Cafe might be risky instead of working with the team, but he's actually just
I'm here, Joey.
putting himself in the center of it.
LR, out. One shot.
I guess I take it back.
Hold on.
Cross secured.
One shot LR on me. I got you.
Solid. Should be snipe spawns here. Somebody in loop.
Last guy. One to spawn.
I feel like the Hades Forest. Yeah, I mean, it comes with the territory, right? The more popularity you have, the more haters.
On me, blue one. Blue dead. Top gold.
Should be camo control with the numbers and damage advantage. Cleans up the action. Got info on a player hotel here too.
I already blew ramp on me, guys.
Precision's completely alone for this fight.
I'm getting played. One shot blue on me.
Huge. Love that movement.
Blue on me hurt.
Jumps over the door. Acid doesn't see it. Turns it into 2.
On you, Joy.
Keeping Trippy up. Trippy finds the back smack on the Descendant. Now Piggy's last alive. They just rinse the team.
I'm blocking
One trade for 4 kills, and they're back in the game down by 1. Lucid doesn't have a team yet in that city. He's looking for one. That's my understanding. The tricky thing is he's very last minute to join. So we'll see what he's able to put together, if anything.
I'm on. I'm hiding.
Yeah, like had he decided to come back a month ago, I think he could have gotten his pick of like any team he wanted. Maybe play with Snake by Trippy.
I got one.
But a day, 2 days before the qual, it's like I don't know. It's last minute.
Guys,
unless he finds something next week.
Cause spawn blue here. I spawned dust one. Might be blue on us, Troy. In my sights.
Trippy's his only surviving teammate across the map here. Good pick on the damage they'd already done. They're very split right now.
Glass one. Yeah, watch out top mid also.
A little right strafe, just barely avoiding Piggy here.
Bet just one.
Good damage and a Yaction as well. Cancels the reload with the slide. Still in this. Trippy gets to clean up behind them. That's full 4 dead. They can force a snipe spawn here too. Back up and force the spawns. Yep.
I'm getting to top. Yeah, I'm getting to top.
It's the ultimate blender right here with everyone spawning snipe.
4 guys. Open field already. First guy.
Don't die to this.
Watch out.
Goes for the peek shot. Acid cleans him up. Back hotel. Got him weak though. Snake bite has 1 head.
Hotel. Careful of benches, Troy.
He's got Talik occupying Cafe to keep him contained here.
Dip.
Yeah, that was shock. I think Yaction just collected the shock. Cleans him up.
Yes, 4. Coming.
Should be a lockdown. Right on time for camo. And now up by 5.
Flowers. I got you, baby. Dead.
Down 8 to up 5, up 6. Yeah, I know, right? But that's also Solitude Slayer in a nutshell, right? Like the spawns are so punishing in Solitude. If you die in the way that they did, expect to just be in a blender. Oh, we're working him now. No, he's dead.
Fuck, they spawn blue.
If one's alive in hotel and Cafe's open like that, it's going to force a team spawn on the perimeter into Cafe, right? So that second player team spawn and then got the angle.
Okay.
Marathon longevity fell off faster. No, Lucid's going to still play Marathon. He's still planning on continuing with Marathon. But just like juggling the 2 if he gets a team, is my understanding.
On the last pillar.
Look at this death cam.
On the second pillar to your right, Joey.
Oh, he got wide. He got double beat down. Did he BXB? Descending with 2 beatdowns before Trippy could trade him. Descending with a back smack on Snakebite. Down by 6 with 2 to close it.
Flowers now. Damage. 2 there hurt.
Should be GG's right here. Talik's got kill opportunities. Trippy with 1. Talik with 2. Map is hectic. Yeah, it's got like a pretty wide open center, and then the spawns are not safe. You know, like Snipe S1 spawn sucks if your opponents are set up for it because it's low in the map and it's like a nade trap. And then even Cafe is a bad place to spawn if your opponents are ready. You can snipe them off a spawn. You can see them with the shock, like in your reticle. Any spawn area could be like a death trap, but snipe especially. When you get 4 dead and you spawn them snipe, it's usually like 8 kills, you know? Hope Lucid comes back fully and gets a good team. I hope so too. The timing is what makes it tricky, right, Raven? But hopefully he figures it out. It's 4-0 now, chat. I'm going to keep the audio on, and then we'll do this.
Is the world healing?
It's the world healing. They see Lucid on the game. Argyle CTF. We want this in rotation?
Shots in a dream.
Hey, Emmanuel. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you. How about this guy? How about this guy? All right, I'm covering him. Is this the kind of map you think would be a playground for him? That was the final bullet into grapple rotate with flag. He fumbled it a little bit. It's going to be awkward to recollect this. He's going to be in the angles. Yep. Does he have a grapple? He has one more grapple. He can back out.
Dude.
Left side. Oh, he should have gotten out.
That guy blew it.
No way. He saved the grapple and hit the rotate. Pipe just chowed him with a beatdown, right? He said that guy blew it. The guy that he just killed just like misclicked and choked. And they took full advantage. Low-key Faye, this map is nice when you're playing well in it.
Marathon makes you better.
Oh, we're missing grapple,
Dude,
bro.
what is it with this guy in meleeing?
We're missing
These fights.
grapple in
Kinda
CTF.
bad.
Grapple's freaking hype.
Oh my god, I'm finding 3 people.
Has Snakebite been on that team? Snakebite is playing with Trippy, Precision, and Talik in the scrim that we're currently watching. Yeah. Bound is not currently playing. I don't know if he's coming back. Hopefully he does. Lau
I actually feel that in Texas.
CV? Lau, I'm not sure if I got that name correct. Welcome. Thank you for the YouTube follow. Appreciate it. Lau.
Strongholds.
Got a lot going on here. I'll stick with Precision. They're on like a hot streak right now. They're up 4-0. Hold on a sec. I'm Canadian. I don't speak French, no. We had to learn it in elementary school. Up until grade 9, we had to take French classes, but I never retained any of it.
Yeah.
I don't feel like they did a good job of making me want to learn it in class.
On his spawn tower. On you, Joey. I got.
Top on
Loaded.
H5-2s? Nah, I think I'm over it, Brian.
Nice 3. Yep.
What are we gonna do?
Top, top, top.
PC2s? I don't want to play 60 FPS. Halo 5.
I spawned day. I spawned day.
Kazar was Behemoth? No.
I'm watching your pipe door.
Kazar was back in the early days of Infinite when Lucid ran the show. Quick fall off from our OG boy thereafter. Lucid was definitely MVP during the,
Yeah, I'm gonna die, dudes. Hacks.
you know,
He's
the
bottom tower,
first
bottom tower
2
now.
years, I think, when the sandbox
On Joey,
was,
guys.
when there was a lot going on in the
Bottom mid.
sandbox,
Two
right?
up
In the
mid,
BR meta. It's been tougher for him
Yeah,
with the
that's what I'm seeing.
changes, for sure.
That's all you guys. Nice.
He was a superstar with the BR meta
Scoring.
and on
too.
Bizarre CTF, for sure. I'm glad he's playing too.
Am I PC? Yeah, head PC.
APG through those tourneys? Bro, the hot takes? You're running out of hot takes. Dread. Come on, my guy.
Get back to
They won
Excellent,
Worlds, too, and they won 4 events together.
back cell on there. Watch out, I'm running on too.
Never did a 120 FPS mode on the Series X for Halo 5.
Nice, 3.
Because it wasn't... Halo 5 came out in 2015. That's why. It would have been nice. Halo 5 is also a weird game, bro. It's hard to... If you increase the frames, the game breaks. The frame rate is like tied to the engine in a weird way. Strongholds, recharge,
bottom
game
A, bottom A.
5. Looking competitive so far.
Still bottom A, still bottom A. Watch out, Elliot. Watch out, needles.
Only just begun.
Good.
Good cleanup. Catch him on the way out. No escape for acid.
Let me see. Can I get help?
Yep, the double challenge. Nasty. Perfect execution. Killing both with no trade. Spawns open in long haul. His team will take the reset.
Hop in, Joey, yeah.
Trippy coming back for A. Looks like they split one in A and cleaned them up immediately. Gold's now open.
What?
Oh, they're... Okay. Convenient time to disconnect.
Yeah, my gamer crashed too right there.
Got nerfed with the bandit, just like Merc got nerfed with the new SMG. Did Merc get nerfed with the new SMG? What's going on with Mercules? That's a different conversation. Mercules was looking like the truth. The Iceman. In COD.
Oh yeah.
Barrios, I didn't respond, but he's playing ranked. Yeah, somebody else got you. He's playing ranked, Lucid. I don't even know if we're revisiting it. Looks like we're moving on to Lattice Oddball. They might not be revisiting Strongholds Recharge. The game is just a wash. Legend is live. Lucid is live. What year are we in, chat? What year are we in? Is this Optic and FaZe? Are they in the same matchmaking lobby? They might be in the same game. They're playing the same map, but they're playing different game type. Oh, that would have been nice. I want to see Legend versus Lucid. Who won COD? FaZe won the COD World Championship. Optic made grand finals for every event in the year, which is pretty crazy. Only won one. What's up, Bedrock? I feel like you're lucid dreaming. Nah, this is real. Wake up, bro. Let's say Tommy John Lethal. Lethal comes back to play with Lucid, Renegade, and Collect. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It takes so much of my hype away. Playing Halo CE. Why? It's beautiful, but the gameplay doesn't feel good after come from Infinite. Feels like heavy aim. The aiming feels different. I wouldn't say it feels worse as much as it feels different. I don't know. CE's a bit of a messy. It's like good, but it's rough, you know, at the same time. It's a mixed bag, that game. Keep in mind that like CE feels more like Halo has felt historically than Infinite does, though. Infinite is different. Like we might not have this snappy strafe kind of G-slidey gameplay again. So I don't know, just be prepared for changes. Always anticipating big changes with every Halo. Lethal or Pistola? Pistola would literally like break the internet. That's not happening.
That, not some other FPS game. I mean, Halo's just always been there for me from the start, but I enjoy the longer TTK. Feels like you normally have a chance to. Dude, that felt so weird.
Damn. Demon Siu, who killed him, is
I feel like you
Sweat.
have more outplay potential in Halo a lot of times.
No, that's not true. One Elvin 11 child or whatever. Yeah, I saw. Did you guys see that clip? Hunter JJX posted a clip on Twitter that went like absolutely viral, where he couldn't kill the female Marines, but he could kill the male Marines. And it turns out that there was an issue with the hitboxes on the female Marines, something to do with the development process, where the headshot hitbox was not in the right place, but you could kill them if you body shot them or something. I don't know. Like a dev got involved and explained. But it wasn't on purpose, basically. This is a wild, viral clip, bro. The internet took that shit and ran with it. Halo's in a weird spot? I mean, I don't know. It is in a weird spot. Halo has this, like, unquestionable relevance, though.
Sure.
Like, mainstream media is always interested in seeing what is coming next with Halo. DEI hitbox. So, yeah, DEI. Yeah, okay, all right. Exactly, Hyper. Yeah, Demon Siu. I don't know. It's a hard. Yeah, he was a Halo 5 sweat for sure. Halo 5 2s, and grind some Infinite as well, but not really like an active competitor.
Damn it! I just got hit with 1 billion grenades.
Same, right? Episode 2. Sniper is weird feeling. It's harder to shoot. I mean, it's a little bit harder to like aim accurately in that game than I'm used to in Infinite. What happened? There's no way they already won a round, bro. Oh, they ended it again. Bro, Descendant. If it's Descendant internet trouble that has him ending things, it sucks. Want to see me play and explain Gears? Shit looks so confusing. It doesn't. It's not that confusing. Gears is honestly not that much different from Halo. Like, if you just take like the rules, right? Because Gears is 4v4 It's like arena, bro. There's power weapons on the map. It's 4v4 on a map like TDM. There's King of the Hill, or like a Strongholds game type, and you literally just kill each other and control the objectives and the power weapons. It's like low-key an arena shooter with third person. Why'd he come back all of a sudden? We have a Pro League qualifier this weekend. He's interested in potentially competing in Pro League. If he can find a team, then, and if he qualifies, then he'll be locked in from August to November, minimum. Probably for the whole year. He'll probably be playing for Halo for the rest of the year if he qualifies for Pro League and finds a team. Or finds a team first, then quals. So it'd be a huge W, but there's a lot that has to align for that to happen. He hasn't been practicing, and I'm not sure what his options will be. And for the players that have been practicing, there's only 8 slots, right? Only 8 teams actually make it into the league. This is a bit of an exclusive right. You don't want to fumble this, because if you don't make it, then you will be, you won't have a shot at $128,000 and basically nothing to compete in Halo for the rest of the fall, summer and fall.
On me.
Gears is only in third person. Yeah, there's no first person Gears.
I got ball. I'm gonna go towards. You can stay here, PJ, if you want.
Next arena version of Halo be more polarizing than Infinite, regardless of its genuine quality. Trilogy dads, Halo 5 kids. No. I guess, Vim. It's everything. Like, the internet is loud no matter what you do, right? Everybody's got their opinions. Trying to cook him with the sprint strafe there.
Dropping.
Not quite going to find it. Descended with the pick.
He's on the jump up.
So I guess we got a full reset on this oddball. 25-0 off the open strat. Snakebite with snipe. Living with thrust here, too. Cleans up Descendant. And his team's angles here to keep him alive.
Oh my god, nice PJ.
Yeah, good lives at a snakebite for a second.
Above me.
He's playing ranked.
Dead.
Ghost. That's all I can tell you, man. He's playing ranked and he's interested in competing, but he doesn't have a team.
Joey's ball, Joey.
That's
fine.
Ball drop.
Frosty and Royal 2 are on Shopify. They're the #1 team
Nice,
in the world right now.
I spawned
So yeah, they will absolutely be playing in Pro League.
Ice.
They just are having trouble finding people to scrim against.
Wow, no melee.
Long live Halo.
Overpass first guy, Hunter.
Ball incoming.
Ball. Two on ball.
Shopify is a big part of the reason why the Pro League exists. They actually put up a huge chunk of the funding for the prize pool. It's a LVTX Shopify Pro League. So if it wasn't for Shopify and that team and the org, then the Pro League wouldn't even happen. So they're actually keeping Halo alive. They're winning consistently, and they're keeping the scene alive at the same time. So respect.
Trying to block this cargo spawn. Cargo on me.
Timmy. Timmy's notorious map here.
I'm here. I'm challenging.
Wow, and he lived too.
I'm on.
Respect the reach out though, right? Teammate there to assist. Even though you're one shot, you got to be a presence in this fight. Don't miss the opportunity.
Wow, I just got two on me.
Work off your team's angles.
Back to
Aggro.
also, PJ. That's right.
Not going to be able to force a beat down. Snakebite was alone there, looking for a hopeful trade.
I spawn cargo, Joey. I'm going in.
Can they double hit this lane together? Yep, Trippy playing a top cat. Well-timed pinch for 2 kills. Nicely done. Execution. No play ball on the oddball as well, so they could convert this into a setup.
Green on the stairs.
Kills Jackson. Jackson has a teammate with him, I think, too.
So black blue stairs.
Nice dead. Yeah, cooking right now. He killed Trippy as well before they found him.
Live. I'm fighting him. They're both cargo.
If it wasn't for same care for scrims or roster change, maybe Vim. Hopefully, I don't know. Hopefully, I'm bringing some value to the space here.
Yeah, I heard that. I got him. He's honestly just staggering himself.
Notoriously awful. Honestly, Timmy, vacancies is getting more hate by a long shot. So you don't have the worst map.
I'm just milking here, guys.
Holy crap, we are absolutely milking. That's ridiculous. Speaking of notorious, Timmy, this area of the map, huh? What was the thought process here? Literally just circling crypto. Second worst, yeah.
Don't throw us, guys.
Love this live at a precision, bro. He's making it impossible. His team working around him. Quick little G slide
back,
rotate to the back of blue. He's in play position. Final 20 seconds. They got snipe control. Trippy on top of QT as well, and numbers advantage. I think this game is a wrap. Now this round at least. One low tower.
Bottom tower, one shot,
They
guys.
got him contained.
Yeah,
This
you
is
did. You smoking here, PJ?
pretty straightforward W right here. Could give you a bit of an indication on what to look forward to with Legend. Like, I want to see Legend and Eco and their team scrim
Yeah, I think
against
that's what
Snakebite.
breaks against this team.
Where do
Just
they
play one
match
side.
up? This is the real competition. Because they're kind of making light work of Paid right now. Looking like a more composed team. Barbosa!
That is just good
5
Halo
gifted.
Right there. That is just damn good Halo.
My God. The GOAT is back. Yo, Barbosa, thank you so much for the 5. Chat, welcome. Welcome new subs. W Barbosa. Vinay, J-Man, Tactics. Is it Akius? Baron, welcome, guys. Welcome, welcome. We're trying to rebuild here. We're at 412. Let's freaking get it. Thank you so much, Barbosa. Welcome new subs.
Bottom tower, still one shot. In front red on me also. No melee. On my X going top red.
Players like to slide off that lip and get enough room. Yeah. No, I think I get it. I think it's a cool.
I'll
It
play
just
for spawners.
probably didn't anticipate
Yeah,
how
first
easy
one,
it is
first
to
one, first
milk
guy.
that area, just because you can see through the
Yeah,
wall.
I'm dead. One's yellow.
If you can see your opponent coming, it's very easy to evade.
Cargo, oh, circle. A locker's already, Hunter.
Probably
there,
needed
two
to
there,
make
two
it
there.
like just not like, close the visibility on it.
I'm here, Joe.
Opaque.
Watch out, red vent. Oh, one shot.
Enemy has the ball. Ball
Right
dropped.
side setup here for Paid off the open strat.
One's cargo hiding.
They got a comfortable setup here too. A lot of good info off the death camp. Good reason to make sure you're using it.
Lost the lead.
Target spotted.
One is
Collie
cargo.
making a huge
Fighting
play
cargo.
center
Cargo
map
will
right
die,
now.
Cargo will die.
Giving Precision some
Back
flexibility here.
driveway.
2 dead already and a
Driveway
4v2.
I'm trying to live.
Do not need to die to this. I love that live at a precision. Let Trippy behind them clean up the
I'm
kill,
going
and
cargo.
full
I'm going back
4
to cargo.
dead as they run back into position to control the
Bottom
map.
mid one shot, going tunnel. River.
The lead.
Palik, yep.
I'm in cargo.
No way. What?
I can't yet. I'm on.
Just smacked him, bro. The early beatdown fast
I'll go
enough
for
to
it, I'll
kill
go for it.
Piggy without a trade.
Cargo, actually, I can't.
Shoot the nade? Yeah, you can just feel the lineup. Moment he backs off the fight, he's got an angle on the nade. Not quite in range to kill him, but still cleans it up. A lot of ball time off this.
Ball dropped. We
Yeah,
have
red
the
window.
ball.
Also,
The last of the problems on this map. Yeah, honestly, it's not the
Spawning
it's
car
not
one.
the
Spawning
worst.
car one.
It's the spawn, the limited spawn area. I think makes things
What's that on me?
like tricky. Welcome, Jade. How we doing?
Come on, Joe. I'm coming, baby. Dead.
Legends team looks good. They the
fighting cargo
first
spawns,
half
fighting
of the
cargo
scrim
spawns.
yesterday, they were looking excellent, but they slowed down and they ended up tying.
IQT.
They tied Paid 8-8. They played 16 games yesterday.
I'm looking for you. I'm here.
So for a first
Try
scrim,
blue.
I'm optimistic, but they're not obviously
Blue,
not
blue.
in the form they need to be like
Watch out,
a top team.
Overpass now, PJ. Coming out. Yeah. Overpass chasing PJ.
No problem. Yeah, I'm just happy
I
scrims
spawned on
are
her. Yeah.
are like consistently
Let me watch
taking
your back.
place. You know, I miss this.
Driveway now. Driver dead.
Nice.
We have the ball.
They have 3, right? Action center map.
One shot front yellow. Drop river.
Sweet. Trippy frying. Haven't seen Trippy's
I'm here,
scrim
Joey, I'm here,
POV in a long time.
I got you.
He's
Nice.
cooking right now. He's a headshot on Piggy. Spawns open in blue. They're going to hit crates here
One shot
soon,
bottom
too.
blue.
Gotta be ready for the crates hit. Snakebite looking for
One shot
that.
bottom blue and one got out underpass. Already out front red court now.
Trippy is not missed, bro. Finds another headshot out bottom of the map.
We have the ball.
Spawn blue.
Ball dropped.
I got 100 dead. On you, 100. Drop.
I actually don't hate this map.
Nice.
The only issue is like the spawns,
I'm coming. I'm
but
looking at you. I'm looking
even
at you.
that is
Above you.
manageable. Vacancy's worse for that. Vacancy, you spawn on top of each other a lot. What the hell was that shell?
He's top of
G slide
red,
360
Off.
repulse, freaking
They're
YOLO.
coming, they're clearing you. Red vent above you, PJ. Or no,
They're
bolt
winning
driver,
pretty
bolt
handily
driver.
though.
Probably car one hiding under.
They're on alts. Yeah, that's correct. Yeah,
Where's he going?
old
Where's he going?
tags.
Enemy has the ball.
Oh fuck. Yeah, I heard you.
Sub-Zero is
Circle
Penguins,
also?
like old tag. He used to compete on Sub-Zero in year 1 of Halo 5.
Circle
And
should
then
be hurt.
Eco used to be called Unlegit back in year 1 of Halo 5. And they both changed their names.
Yeah, I'm here, Joy. I'm here, Joy. Yep. Your ball. I'm playing out.
Should be game right here. Honestly, more dominant than I expected. Just seeing how good paid we're playing versus Legends team yesterday, I was thinking there might be more contention here, but they're kind of cooking them right now. They're up 5-0. 5-0, and then we had like a lag out in Stronghold's recharge. Looking like they were going to take that too. Spawns are not too bad except for forcing green spawns, just pelting from cargo off spawn. I think spawns are manageable, right? Like, it's like, they're still readable. They're annoying maybe sometimes. Like, if you spawn tower and you get fried the instant you spawn tower, like you're in the middle of everything, it sucks. But, like, punishing spawns in Halo are not, like, abnormal, right? Like, it's something that's existed forever in the game if you control the right areas. As long as things are relatively consistent. I think vacancy is a little trickier because you spawn like on top of each other a lot, or like you'll have a spawn area locked down and then you'll look away for a split second and then the player just spawns behind you. Yeah, it's manageable. Like if you watch Shopify play Lattice, they read that map like a book. Like they give you no room to breathe. They got it completely locked down. There's definitely a science to it. It's not like a, you know, it's not random, not completely random. It's very controllable. Bottom tower spawn? Yeah, it could be a pain, right? Or like the blue spawns are pesky because the blue spawns will take place even if you're in blue. Like if you're hanging out in the play position beside the sniper spawn, you're not blocking anything in blue, right? So oftentimes if you're not ready to look there, like somebody's spawning inside blue beside you and you just need to be ready. Be aware of how much pressure your team is putting on red. If your team's putting pressure on red, even if your teammate's in cargo, he could still force, or in crates. If you have a teammate on crates and you're on snipe, you can still force a spawn between the two of you inside blue if you're putting too much pressure on red.
Third man, one shot.
Whose Smurf account is really wonky? No freaking idea.
I'm dead. Car 3. They just all stood still.
Yeah, the performance on the map is good. I have no issues with optimization, with frame rate, with like bugs. Just the clamber ledge at the freaking vent on red is broken. The clamber ledge is broken in that vent. That's the only inconsistency with the map.
I kept him one.
Captured your flag.
And Timmy fixed that too, but they couldn't put in matchmaking. Bro, open strat flag. I'm actually switching to Piggy. It might freeze. I'm gonna check out Piggy POV if I can here. Just to give these boys a look as they start the game strong.
Let's get our flag. He's our gen weak. Top gen probably. Top gen. P2 killing me.
Can't take a safe route around the outside like a normal map. You have to hit through bottom mid.
Can't see.
The tunnel having connector, but so what people do often is they hit the tunnel, right? Tunnel route, and then they come up through the back of ice, and they flank that way. You can take low flank routes. They're more exposed, but
Oh, look, the brick again, Ethan. Dead.
I hear what you're saying. It's a non-traditional map layout for sure.
It's back
It's one
flag.
of the more complicated map layouts in the game, honestly. Kind of reminds me of Halo 5. Got a tie game already.
Shrooms.
Low key, my favorite CTF map, I think. For the
Shot,
most
P2,
most solid, consistent
His
CTF.
shields. Vent, weak. Vent, bro. Dead.
Nice cleanup.
He shot me. P2 snake. Street.
Wow, 4 shots in a snake bite. Didn't take a bullet of damage in return. It's an easy cleanup for Jackson. Not gonna be able to
Flag's
touch that
gone.
flag.
We're on their fridge.
Can they take util? We're going P side for this. His team is coordinated on pink, so I guess it works in this situation. Might get locked down here.
Playing for me? Full health, fridge. Going. I love
Him
you.
to look final at
Love
Pro
you.
League. Yeah. What's going on with Lucid? He's back on matchmaking, but he doesn't have a team.
Jump.
He's thinking about competing in the Pro League.
Getting through our gen, Jason. When you spawn. I gotta look at our gen bridge though. Weak. Yo, our brick. Our brick, weak, Jason. On you. On our brick. You went car 1. That's not camo. Snakebite is camo. Coming in, P-door.
I don't do simple.
Mid. It's front. P-door.
Not much that camo guy can
You-
do. You would think.
Watch out
What
to you, bro.
the? Okay.
Oh, brick. Watch out our front.
Yeah.
Oh, that's last guy, car 3.
That was 3 dead.
Alright.
I think. Yep. Trippy with the 5 before Acid could connect with the beatdown. That was huge. They got Uto control off that.
On P. Get out P, bro. Get out P.
Telling his team to
Car
play
2
out the
weak.
lane and overextend.
RP jump. RP jump weak and car 2 weak. Our car jump and RP jump last
They got to get some sort of
Speed jump,
space on
never
the
dead.
map at the very least. Instead of being spawned or stuck in the back corner.
Speed jump still.
Farther up the map they go, the higher their value. Nice.
Good.
You want to be in your 30s playing the next Halo? Well, you know, you just like the rest of us.
Aim in their flag, bro.
I think
Car
but
jump, snake
a
bite
lot
in,
of the
Ben.
top talent in
One
this
shot, car
esport
jump.
is going to be
One shot, car jump,
30
snake
or pushing 30 by the time the
Me
next
too.
Halo multiplayer comes out. That's just how it is.
Four.
Yeah, that should be flag. And
Snake
we still
bites
have
up.
Uto control here too. Okay, interesting spot to stand. He's not blocking Util, so you can tell he's aware of the fact that the split spawn might take place. But
Top
they're not
flag
going to
is
check this area. This is a sneaky corner to be.
Shrooms, Jason. Shrooms, weak.
I mean, it's looking good so far. Could be 3 dead here. 3 dead. Where's their 4th? Got to pull that bottom mid. They have timing for a bottom mid pull, but we're going Util instead. Trippy going to clean up the center somehow at the doorway, but progress being made here. Can Acid support him on the run? Nasty. Some good flexibility at a piggy here. He'll drop the flag, get a kill. Camo coming up as well.
I left. So
Can they
that's
play
it.
for camo? They left the camo. They're
I'll be
gonna
our side.
lose camo here.
Yo, this camo, I think. Like this camo.
No way. He did. He straight up revealed camo.
One shot to your right. Behind you.
Huge. Nasty. Trippy walking like he didn't know
Your
he
last
got
guy.
he got revealed.
Last guy, Ethan. We need to get on the map, guys. P2.
Yeah,
Two
that-
guys. P1.
Threat Seeker was perfect, honestly.
Car 3 killed me.
Big brain, yeah.
Walked. Car jump. Car jump. Gonna get to our P-door. Our P-door already. To our shrooms. You want our
It's a
shrooms?
good game to tune in with Piggy.
You want our shrooms? I think. Yeah, our back flag, yeah.
It's a massive kill if he can get Trippy here. Playing forward past the nade is a good
Top flag,
strat.
Jason. Nice.
I like that out of Trippy. Trippy throws the flag out at the very least, but he'll die.
You
Actually
don't?
coming out with 2, 5
It's on
across
you.
the map. Descendant now in
Drops.
Util.
Huh.
He's gonna get traded.
Not the guy I was shooting.
Not a
It's
good
tall.
trade. Probably should have late jumped that and just stayed
Should we
alive.
get a re, bro?
He had 2 stickies as well. Thrust is up in the
Yo,
court.
car 1. Car 1.
Nice. Team got a pull while he was on death screen.
Yeah, there.
They only have 2 alive
Jen,
here.
Ethan.
Spawners up in fridge too. They might be in the base.
Car 3 one shot. Our vent one shot. And then car 2 on me.
Damn.
2 car 2.
I was wondering if he could he have
Close.
put damage on the flag, right? He let that flag get read. I don't know if he could have maybe
Vent one shot.
got the kill on the flag instead of
E2
car
looking at
3.
you.
They're in trouble now. Huto
Onto you,
control
back up.
for Team Snakebite. Good nade to take notes on.
Shot,
If
jump
you're
bridge.
not already using it, that little low ramp nade
Watch
into the
out,
door.
flag. Some damage.
Overwhelmed though. They 3 hit the
P-door,
base.
walk out.
No
P-door, walk
trades.
out.
Flag out through Util. This might be a cap here for Snakebite. Snakebite diving into fridge. They're spawning in the back of the base. This is the worst possible scenario.
On
While the
Jen.
flag is moving, spawning in
Go
back
Jen,
base
go Jen. Top Jen, bro.
makes it very difficult to get an angle.
Got him.
Yeah, they locked down all spawns there. That was clean. Even breaking into
Jen was
fridge
empty.
and forcing
I
their
see.
spawns farther back was a good look.
P2. Probably our fridge.
Gotta make sure they got
Yeah, I can
space
go
for
front,
camo.
Look.
Snakebite
Fridge,
still
Snakebite.
occupying their fridge. There's one in P2 already. Oh my god. I think they have camo.
Kill Snakebite.
Yep, camo at bottom mid.
They're brick.
3 dead. Likely see Util control here. Jackson, that's 4. Flagpole with good timing. Straight through bottom mid. Trippy has time to go straight through bottom mid with this. Looking like a tie
Not
game
flag.
with 4 minutes.
Weird spawn.
Still haven't killed camo. They gotta isolate camo.
Yeah, P1. Argen.
EXB, not quite at a nade range.
1v1. Or 1v2.
Streamer, that's us.
Where is he?
And all of their momentum has completely
Nice.
disappeared, right? They haven't been able to get out of their base for the last like 2 minutes.
He's on the car one.
Ooh, that nade.
Got us?
Trippy behind them in their spawns. They're forced. This is the value of just having somebody occupying your side of the map, right? Like getting to the other side of the map and living there. Because they can't even...
Get out, P.
They're being forced to turn around. They can't route on the map. Sticky? You got to see him get a trade here with that Sticky.
2 their piece.
Didn't even get it out. 3 dead.
Fuck.
Are they in position to pull? Yep. G-slide off the window. Straight to... Okay, we're going courtyard with it. With the support up top mid. They're playing perfect Halo. It's a perfect sequence right now.
3.
This is how it looks on the receiving end. It might be back-to-back flags. It might be back-to-back flags. Precision POV.
That's lost two.
One final flag to close it out. Still got
I'm with you, Peter.
space in their
Let's pull
base.
this, let's pull this. I'm going.
Oh. See the timing? Perfect timing.
Peter. I'm chilling, Peter.
Calling the timing that
Nice,
they're hitting
dude.
at their lanes, the angles that they're looking at. Literally shooting the exact same things at the same time. What a freaking masterclass. Somebody cut the flag off, but we're spawning here. Piggy dead.
Shrimps again. I got killed. I killed one. Shrimps again. Brick. Watch out, Brick.
Toucan. Day's
Watch out,
going
Carl.
good, Sam. How you doing? Wait. They can save it. They got 2 dead. Last
dead
second
flag,
defensive play out of Paid here. Precision getting melted.
Flag returned.
Good save. 2 minutes left. It's very winnable still.
Top mid.
Camo coming up, and they actually have map control a little bit.
Watch
Paid.
out, dead.
Oh, maybe not.
Peter, watch out.
Done. Rinse. 3 dead. It's a 3v1 right now. Last guy alive in their base. Should come out with camo control. It's
find this guy
Acid.
window.
Acid's the VIP.
Dead.
Pulling flag is the best he could do.
Pizza hurt. Pizza dead.
2v2.
Yeah, P2, dropping on flag.
I think Snakebite has camo. Snakebite top mid with camo. Didn't get a back smack. Okay, barely. Keeps the flag alive. Trippy on top of the re.
I can throw it up to me, maybe?
This might be GG's
Throw it
alley-oop.
up to me?
Straight up to the window. No!
Oh, dude. Yeah, it's okay.
Should be okay. Trippy with a 5. He has to late jump it. He should walk out, late jump, like walk out, grab it, and late jump back. Yeah.
Victory.
Dude, I tried stretching it so hard, too.
Nah. If he walks out and late jumps back, he could actually do it. I think that would have been nice. Because you have a window to make that happen.
No, it's fine.
That was nasty. They turned on the freaking jets, right? Like it was looking one-sided in the first half, and then the moment they got control, they didn't let up.
Yeah.
Most of the dev maps were terrible. What are we talking about? Playing Halo at high rank high rank levels for 19 years. Some maps just don't play well for ranked. It's not a horrible map, but not a well-balanced map like the dev maps. The dev maps are the best maps in the game for the most part, or just the core 4, right? Like Recharge, Live Fire, Streets, and
Welcome everyone from the stream. Just have some scrims going on.
and an Aquarius.
Let's get Curry.
Lucid hopped off.
No, good shit. Just follow me up there, PJ. I knew they were not going to expect that.
If Lucid got in the team, what would be the dream team that I'd want him to form? I don't know, man. I was thinking Lucid Renegade would be awesome, but it might be a pipe dream. Lucid, Renegade, Collect, Bound. There's my dream team. Like, is it happening? I don't know, bro. That sounds
King of
insane.
the hill.
Even saying it sounds insane.
Yeah.
But it'd be hype.
I'm on the same wavelength.
It's a close shave for Paid, right? They were looking good, but they still lost it. So Scrim score is now 6-0, I believe. Dominant Scrim. Team Snakebite. Fathom would be cool. Some iteration of Fathom. I'd be down for that. Why am I not in my dream team? Honestly, that's a good question. I'm not trying to
Took the hill.
boost my eco farther than it's already been boosted.
Top in, Joy. Last guy hill. It's chip.
Might not have Hill off the open, but they do have the resources.
Sniping your big, Joy.
Precision with the snipe on live fire. This man is a beast. Watch your face.
Dead.
Like I said, two already. Oh, shreds the needle. That's 3. One final survivor. I think it's Acid. No, it's not. He's dead. Jackson. He's behind him. Oh, he got it. Just barely.
Some cuts.
Dead. There's no surviving this. Huge live at a precision. Jackson made a good play to get behind him on Turbine. Quickly got behind him. But that repulse there kept him alive. Just walking into the fight.
Ready. Apply.
You can have isolated fights in Lattice.
Gonna be on Joey, I think.
I hear you.
Your
Joey,
team
Joey.
about to score.
Dicer.
A little bit awkward with the camo timing.
Chop pillars.
Not hurting too bad.
I got
Nice,
you.
Sticky. Beautiful first life.
Front
Holy
green, front
shit.
green.
Enemy team
From the
took
snipes to the camo grab to the 2 dead.
Two there,
The moment that he drops
Nice.
out. Didn't Piggy have beef with these guys? Piggy had beef with
Go
with
top
who?
mid. Can you live?
Piggy had like a kind of a beef with I don't know if Acid was on the team, but in the beginning of last year, like a LATAM team, he had there was trash talk between the two of them. I can't remember what the team was, but it wasn't that deep though. His teammates? No, he didn't have beef with his teammates. Jackson and Piggy have teamed together and split up and teamed together a few times this year, and I think it's more like Yak wants to be on the best team that he can, so sometimes he ends up dipping to join other players, but then it falls through, and then he ends up coming back to Piggy because his highest placing
Oh, and why wall? Fuck.
has been with Piggy.
Still got green
So-
somewhere.
There's been a lot of team swapping and flip-flopping this year.
Training.
Green for the opposing team is weird. It is a little weird. I'll change the colors here too.
I'm trying to work mud here. Pillars. Pillars one.
No substitute for hot metal. Sniper inbound.
Yak is a team hopper. He's a bit of a team hopper. Yeah, but they all kind of are. Like if you're in Yak's position, like where you're not on a solid top 3 team, then you kind of have to hop around a bit.
Come on me. Come on.
Like I think Yak switched initially because he had an opportunity to play with like Falcated and Suppressed or something like that.
Die
Like,
still.
he wanted to play with some specific players and give it a try. I respect it.
Just get tower here, guys. I have green. I have all of green.
I mean, yeah, Piggy got kind of left out of the exchange, but then he continually proves that he's consistent, right? Piggy is
green. 3 green.
proven his consistency without Jackson, and then Jackson's always found his way back, so I don't know.
Yeah, gonna be nest now. Nice, guys, nice. Live. I spawned here. I'm here. Elbow one.
Snake bite. Should have a cleanup on Jackson here too, make it 2.
Nest. I'm fighting nest.
I like these calls at a precision. Locking him down with nades. No openings for
this one.
descended. Clean. 2 spawners coming up back A. And he's ready for it.
I heard you. Yeah,
I think his teammate told him to come back.
We must acquire the
Looks like they're going to hit their
Already
back
back
B.
green. Already back
Okay.
green.
Your team about to score.
Training one. Okay. Dummy drive, kill me.
Trade's going in the favor of Paid right now. Paid might be able to break and reset this up.
Enemy team
Sniping control on tower. Can he play it off the map? I don't think he did.
I might be able to get there.
Did Snakebite run out of ammo?
Yeah. Nah, they're watching me. Can't.
elite team
Top tower one, Joy.
kill incoming.
What's up, JBV? Welcome in.
Hill
Nice, Joy. Nice. 3.
Spawn split. I don't know if they split
Something,
or if
took the hill.
I don't know how that player got B because
Hill hurt.
he
Hill
shouldn't
one,
have
Hill one.
spawned B unless he spawned there like
Elbow,
a
gonna be
while
elbow.
ago. He could have been hiding B and then late played out B. Like waited for his team to spawn in A and then late played out B.
Watch out, towers.
It makes sense that they would split to A.
Trying to. Dead. That's it.
Headshot. Double kill.
On me.
4 dead. Oh my God, Piggy almost shut that whole play down. Field looks keeping him
Gonna be
alive.
elbow
here.
again. Gonna be elbow again.
Yep, elbow for sure. They spread out to B to block that area of the map. Everybody coming from back tower.
Your team about
Have a
to
BR.
score.
Only scenario BR is actually not bad is the long range.
A play hurt. Just play myself here.
Tourney's in LA. It's in LA. I wish it was in Canada. That'd be dope. In like Toronto, the Toronto headquarters.
Enemy team
I'm playing
took
around.
the
Playing around.
hill.
I'm here, I'm here. One shot small door.
Kill control.
I like the patience, bro.
Scored.
He has Acid dead to rights. He could G-slide at it, but he doesn't. You know, like, why bother? Like, just play it patient. Acid's going to fall right into your reticle. You have hill control. Let him come to you.
Yeah, elbow one, elbow one.
Ooh, the repulse. He just stuck him right back together. Yeah, Snakebar coming out with a back smack off his repulse.
Tires, be careful. Tires.
Trippy with Piggy.
Dice, sliding hill.
Trade in here.
Enemy team.
Jackson with 2 big kills.
I spawn big, Hunter. I'm here. Nest.
Lucid's playing matchmaking. He just hopped off, though. Buzz.
One shot train.
He might be back.
Pillars one.
He needs a team.
Pillars one.
And they didn't clean him up. Descending in the corner, living up. Talik finds it.
Nest to dice. Sniping nice.
Trippy from down low.
Hill control.
2 dead guys. Gonna spawn A. Pillars, Joey. I have you. Sniping pillars.
Huge.
Dead?
Great
I'm probably
pick,
dead,
set
I'm
of
probably dead.
precision. Making himself a very hard kill. Can we slide up
Fighting him.
Nest? Yep.
I got damage hill. 2-shot green gun.
Oh, Descendant rinsed Talik somehow in
Elbow,
tower.
Joey hurt.
And that gives him back some coverage. Talik dying there is rough. Some sort of an anchor on tower would be ideal, but now they got to fight back for the hill and control.
I spawn turning. Yeah, it's not peeking. I'm back in. Back in, one shot, DJ.
Yak with the
He's on the way,
movement.
on the way,
Yakson with 2. Hold on. Living up in green.
Back in
Snake
again,
will
back in
find
again.
it.
He's challenging you.
Snakebite forced him out in the open.
2.
Pay getting away with a lot of hill time while this goes down. There's still good time on the clock to bring this back, but they need this hill.
Sniping top tower, one shot.
Grenade this?
Yeah, acid.
Notice how he waits for Talik to play up on it before he joins.
Elbow, one shot. Top tower. Dice. Top tower still one shot. He's healing.
Bro, is it Acid with snipe? Acid's,
Oh,
oh my
yeah.
god, bro, he's living. Acid went crazy. Unkillable in tower, comes out with 2, and they steal the hill off that play.
Absolute tires.
Oh my god, Acid's still up. Cuts the angle with a slide. There we go.
Top mud.
I've seen momentum in the game
Nice.
flip around at this point many times.
Elbow now.
He's got death cam on the camo.
Elbow up.
This is very winnable still.
Spartan down.
Any help. I'm fighting this. Tires one.
Searing metal works on any space.
Vertical sense not doing him any favors, but the patience pays off.
Yeah, cuts. I got a melee. One shot cuts going. Dummy door one. On the pillar, dummy door. Hiding on the dummy door.
As long as they got that tower
I can
anchor,
get
they're
it.
good. What? Piggy just kind of smoked Trippy. Trippy with the repulse. Not coming out with the win in the fight. 10 seconds to snipe as well.
Living.
Flub the G side a little bit.
Okay. Screens one.
Would've been nice if he did it.
Bottom mid, one shot.
Could be snipe control for Paid, and this could get ugly. Paid have numbers around the sniper. Not sure if they got out with it. Trippy with a big flank out through tower. He is an important player.
One's mud.
He just pushed the spawn at the
One
mud,
shot,
too.
guys. Nice.
Trippy just made a big play.
I'm telling you.
It's Yakson with snipe. Yakson killed Pig, Trippy. Where's Yak?
For hot metal.
Your team scored. Hill
Yep.
incoming. Enemy hill.
Pillars. One shot concrete. One shot pet green.
Is Yakson dummies?
Enemy team.
Still alive, Yakson. You'll clean up Piggy.
I'm on.
Thank you, Neptune.
Oh, sniping.
Bro, now he's tower. Whatever Yak is doing to stay alive is kind of clean.
Back green one. Nice.
He's playing for himself, but he's keeping the snipe out of their hands. He, like, lived in dummies or something.
2 dead. 2v2.
And now he's come back to tower.
I spawn. He might have went to hill. I got camo.
Yeah,
He's spawning. No, he's
almost
elbow, he's
sniped him
elbow.
off the camo grab. That would have been
He's
massive.
getting pitched for camo. I'm not gonna get camo.
Forces the burn on camo.
Camo's burnt.
Trades, though. It's a 2v2, I believe. 6-0, yeah. I mean, they've clutched up every game. Some games have been dominant. Some games have been, like, last second. Like, this is like a last-second clutch type situation. Holy movement! Holy movement! Bro hit that G-slide so fast, and he hit, like, a good one, too. If you walk off to the very edge of the
He's on you,
ledge
elbow. He's elbow.
before you hit the G slide, you get a very powerful one if you do it the way that he did. Need to be like
Aiden, hello, Joey.
just perfectly lined up with the edge.
One should be one shot, Joey. Nice. Live. I'm heavy pills. I have pills. Just live. Hey, big draw, Joey. Back green.
That was honestly good damage. Ashen still kills Trippy. Peggy with precision.
Took the hill.
One final minute in this, and they got numbers. Should be Page's game to win.
They
got
on the box, hiding on the box.
One more good opportunity to push this out. 3v3.
Nearing victory.
Dice hurt. Back green one.
Need to shoot
Two shot,
perfectly here.
not one, two.
Should be somebody pillars, maybe two.
Back green dead. Dead.
Good.
1 minute.
That was three.
Go
They might
minus,
take
go
this
minus.
hill. We're going OT again.
Okay,
Can they
here.
take the hill and set up for next?
Just make sure they can't get in.
Huge.
Okay, we're good.
Need one coordinated push out to tower now.
Yo, Joey, I'm gonna come help you.
Hill ready.
Okay, I'm gonna tell me now.
Team took the
Top shot really
hill.
hurt. I'm here. I'm fighting cuts. Dead.
Nice.
Two dummy
3v3.
door. Dummy
Good
ramp,
looks
two
at a
dummy ramp.
paid. They shoot together. Play out the same angle.
Gonna be dummies, guys. Inhale, tires.
Yeah, they're spawning in tower while they're fighting them.
We gotta live.
Crazy.
Yep. We're gonna get collapsed probably.
They're gonna lose snipe here too. He's got QT. A lot of good hill time for Paid. Paid just picked up snipe as well. This could get real rough.
Training hurt.
Especially if that snipe hits out.
Back
Yeah.
green, win the win. Going tube.
I think snipe came back to Nest Bridge and cleaned them up. Is there a reason we can't?
Pillars
I mean, it's up to precision.
He's front green.
Precision sets whether or not he wants everybody to hear calls.
Active camo inbound.
To the jump.
Where's the snipe? Camo's up too.
Available.
Enemy team.
This is probably GG's. I don't know how they save this. Camo for Paid, snipe for Paid, set up in tower. He sees it all in the death cam, but they can't chow it. Paid gonna take their first win in the scrim. It's odd hearing one. Yeah. I mean, this is how it is with a lot of scrim POVs. Even just getting one set of comms is something, you know, because there are some POVs where they don't even have comms. It's just like their gameplay. Solid game right there. 25. I didn't get a chance to see everybody's stats.
Yeah.
Wait, we've been losing? No, you guys won that. Paid won that one, bro. They won that one. That was a nice win too. They locked him down in that last hill. I was ready to say, you know, Lubanon or not Lubanon. Snakebite's team is just icier. I was, you know, prepared to say that. Speaking of ice, this is Legend POV chat. He's currently live. Looking like he hasn't missed a step. Playing with 91 ping on a frenzy with a shock right now.
Then I miss the easy shots.
Legend's been destroying people in matchmaking. I see no Lucid bait title. Lucid was on matchmaking earlier today. Rocks, good. Do me a favor and go back to the beginning of the broadcast and you'll see Lucid playing Halo on ranked matchmaking. You're mad. Why are you mad? Yeah, I'm watching live streams, bro. I'm watching live streams. Gotcha.
Need a weapon.
I can't. It's just hard to judge sarcasm through text, bro. Do my best out here. Man's out of ammo. He's dominating so hard. Oh my god, he still got that.
Yo, what's good patch for the horde, bro? Any gifters? Or you wanna see the alert? New alert?
What's the new sub alert? Ooh. Legends playing on 5-10-10 sensitivity. It's the new wave. A lot of pros are going max sense. I think Lucid was playing super high sense too. Ooh. 5-10-10?
If I want to visit France, where should I go? You should go to the south of France.
5-10-10. Yeah, I don't know, man. It seems to be like I kind of want to try 5-10-10 now. I've tried it a few times, but
Don't
everybody's
go to berries or like
just going for it.
it's too generic.
Piggy Yaxon Descendant and Acid. Or I guess it'd be Piggy Acid Yaxon Descendant if you go in order of the acronym. You think Lucid would be good here on the paid team? Could he replace somebody? I don't know. 5-10-10 is a move. Movement is too slow otherwise. Movement is too slow. I don't think that, like, if you have 7 sensitivity or 10 sensitivity, I don't think it's going to change your movement very much, personally. Like, I can understand if you feel like 5-10-10 offsets the input latency in Infinite. Your aimer is going to be faster, without a doubt. You can shoot more. But a lot of movement is... Like, a lot of movement in this game is left stick directed. Sprint strafing is a little bit quicker, maybe, but like left stick is super powerful if you use it wisely, even in sprint strafe. Last thing I would be is a coward. Allow? I mean, I don't know how I feel about the language. Change it, write it again, and then I don't know why are we fighting each other. Shit, man. Please work. Okay.
Ball incoming. We must take hold of the stone.
6-1. Game 8. Precision POV.
Mangler. I'm gonna die from C flat.
I want to see a Dav and Verb Maker 1v1 in Octagon. Let me see that.
One's long.
Sounds like
long to
content.
glass. Two. Yeah, just pop.
More time to make
He hasn't
positional
popped it.
decisions.
C plat with this still. Just pop
Enemy
it.
has the
Piggy.
ball. Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball.
I mean, yeah,
Ball dropped.
the ceiling is the highest
Enemy has the ball.
with a higher sense for sure. You got flexibility. It's not like a massive difference. It depends though. Are you shooting as accurately? Because that obviously matters.
Did you go?
If you can control it, by all means.
I made it to ball. I got ball.
Oh.
Ball incoming.
Yeah, chill. I'm dead.
Can we turn this into something? He's got no stickies.
Shut
Almost
back,
found the 3-shot beatdown. Wow. Bullet from death here, Descendant. You'll live
in
up.
a second.
Best man shaking in
Spawn
fear
day,
on the
spawn day.
potential JW you were saying. Hey, Verb, what do you think of Legends team? What do you think of that team?
Top big, one guys.
You think they can do some damage to
Resters,
Shopify?
Resters. Batteries. L1. And one's A. Dead. Last guy needles.
Any chance Bound
We have the ball.
is motivated to come back? Is there anything going to make Bound want to come back?
I'm fighting this.
In my sights.
Ball dropped. We have the ball.
Return for the 2v2?
Ball dropped.
Who, Legend?
We
Two of
have
these
the
guys.
ball.
Oh, Renegade. Yeah, Renegade in the 2v2. That didn't exactly
We have the ball.
save him on land.
I'm looking tower with Joy. I'm here, Joy. I got you.
Please explain if Lucid is back. I got here late. Lucid is playing. He was playing Halo ranked matchmaking today. He's playing matchmaking.
Cheer.
He's interested in Pro League.
Dead.
He doesn't have a team. Whether he comes back
you know.
depends on what kind of team he can put together or join.
Ball incoming.
So
I'm in
I don't know.
tower.
We don't know what his prospects are right now. It's kind of last minute, right? Pro League is in a couple days. So there's a chance that he joins, maybe for the second qualifier, or somehow last minute for the first qual. And there's a chance that he doesn't get a team together and then he doesn't play at all. So we'll see. Kind of like a 50-50 right now.
We got him.
But he is back on the game. So that alone is a W. He was playing matchmaking today. On land, potentially, if they lack discipline and motivation, and Eco is approaching 40 years of age.
Trade ball hunter. Sure.
You're saying the team on land has potential, but Eco is too old. Gotcha. Okay. With discipline.
No substitute for hot metal.
Skip a stream for a few weeks and my bicep and chest are
Hey,
popping
Jimmy,
out the
shot,
shirt. Whoa.
One shot. Two
All
bottom,
right.
two
Thank you,
stacks, two stacks.
Jacob. I don't know about that, bro, but thank you, bro.
Nice hunter.
I haven't been going that crazy.
Halfway to victory.
Spawn A, spawn
Lucid
A.
Renegade is a real possibility. I mean, it's hard to imagine Lucid and Renegade like on the same team together, but it is possible that Renegade comes back, and it's possible that Lucid comes back. Yes. 40 is still young. I fucking hope so. I'm quickly approaching 35 at this rate, bro. We're not slumping yet.
He's going tower.
Is young? I mean, I wouldn't say it's young, bro.
Could be C-plot. Could be C-plot to lawn, technically.
Enemy there.
Bottom A, I'm here, Drew. Nice.
Hey, I'm 35 in January. I'm halfway there, but the time is flying by.
Lawn dead, lawn dead. I might die from tower.
We got any 40-year-olds in the chat who can let me know how it feels? How does 40 feel?
Big door. Yeah, big door now.
Are we cooked? Are we cooked is the question.
Needles.
And is Paid
Needles,
cooked?
might go grapple.
Dav, what do you think? It's 81 to 20.
Top right on us. Two in pipes, two in pipes, two in pipes.
44 feels like 17?
Needles now,
Fucking
needles now.
lies. Hold on a second. 40's and U20? I freaking wish. Feels good? All right, all right. Here's the thing, chat. Take care of yourselves while you can, okay? It's time to lock in.
I'm gonna shoot it back to batteries.
I want nothing but whole foods.
Got a melee ammo? Watch those boxes.
Hop off the processed foods. Hit the gym.
Shot tower hitting.
You'll be okay.
Stacks, Joey. To trippy corner.
Only
trippy
thing
corner
about
now.
late 30s is how stiff everything is. Everything else is great. Are you in your late 30s? I've got little aches and pains that I'm trying to fully understand how to manage before it becomes a real problem. That's my worry, is like little joint inflammation at times.
Back solo, one shot. Back solo dead. Another one long. Camo C-plat, guys.
27 and these hurt already. Oh no. You're in for trouble.
Here long, here long.
37 in January. Hey, nice. Wait, when's your birthday?
I spawned behind him. I'm just living.
What's going on with the news? The Lucid news. Lucid's been playing Halo.
I'm going
He's
to A, I'm
playing.
going to A, guys.
We don't know if he's on a team or if he's going to join a
Ran
team.
to top A. 2A on me.
I beat it on Legendary on stream, the remake. It's okay. It's like a 7.5. It's not bad.
Wanna see him?
15th. A 12th for me. I'm on the 12th. Fellow Capricorn.
Melee. He's needles now. Needles now.
I would say if you're in good shape, your 30 is like your prime. Like 30, 32, that's like a man's prime, I would say. But supposedly biological prime ends at 35, so I'm, hoping we extend the window. Nasty looking triple. Right back on the board. That play ball, only thing separating Paid from losing the round. They do got an immediate collection though. Person spawns out long haul, nobody hitting out his lane. Might have to reposition. Took him like a hit. Yeah, through gold to pipes. One's in batteries.
Needles hurt.
Talik with the cleanup. 4v2. Final 4 seconds. It's guaranteed. They're cooking these guys. It's a masterclass. Finish up the main campaign. 3 new missions on Legendary. Yeah, I finished it all up too, except I was at the end of the 3rd prequel mission and my game bugged out and I couldn't load the checkpoint, so we didn't finish that.
One sneaky.
It's good though.
One shot sneaky. Stacks and
Work
sneaky.
on
One shot
yourself.
sneaky. Not hurt on camo. Grabbing camo now. Main pit. He's still on the wheel.
I don't know, I think
tower, bottom tower now.
a big thing about
Camo's bottom tower.
fitness growing older is your explosive speed
I've
starts disappearing, right? Like doing a F45 the other day really like let me know
That's fine.
where my cardiovascular health is at,
He is charging a green gun.
because that shit took a lot out of me. Like it was okay in the moment, but like a day later I'm like sore in so many places.
Camo's on truck. Camo's Bellage. Camo's Bellage.
No way. Bro, Yak took his time with that too. Jumped over him and really made sure to line up the shot.
Camo's out.
Let myself go?
Yeah.
Never. I'm barely hanging on as it is.
On his left.
Ball dropped.
Spartan down.
Last guy's red. He's in red, in red.
We have the ball.
I think that was 4.
Yep, I'm watching.
A's open, grapple controlled, combo as well. Teammate spawns on top
Have
of
your
him.
top red. I'll
Could
watch
be
the
hitting
top
through gold here. Just with the way the spawn worked there, right? He's anticipating a
Hold on,
long
hold
haul
on,
hit.
I got one.
Gave up on car. I didn't give up on. I'm just. It was a very intent. It was. You ever heard of high rocks? It was a high rock session. I think it's some sort of like high intensity training. So it was just like non-stop cardio plus like resistance training. 253 cardio is the same as you were when you're 30. That's good. Work out most
I got a
days.
blank.
Each week,
Watch out,
sprint,
watch
jog,
out long, watch out
yoga.
long. Watch out long, guys.
Better at video games now than you've ever been. That's
Still in
good,
the box, still in the
Cyber.
box.
That's honestly motivating to hear. Love that, man.
Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball.
6'5" and 168 pounds, bro. For 6'5" though, going pro in the new Halo game. I didn't give up. Are you actually gonna go pro?
See, tower now.
6'5" and 168, bro. You are lean as hell,
Ball dropped.
bro. I weigh 200 pounds,
Bottom A hurt, bottom A hurt.
and I'm around 6 feet. I'm 5'11". I'm 5'11" on the dot. I'm looking tubby.
Ball dropped. We have the
Heard that,
ball.
heard that, heard that. I needed one crossing.
Shock rifle inbound.
Only an inch taller, 50. Whoa, you're 6'6". What the fuck? Get out of my.
Oh, mango.
Why is everybody so tall?
Mango dead, mango dead.
What's up, Dustin?
Ball dropped. We have the
I
ball.
spawned here, I spawned here. I'm here.
My legs. I have thick legs, bro.
Target spotted.
You guys saw me stand up. I got a lot of weight in my legs.
So much shot. Yeah, it's so battery. I tried, dude. Bottom tower
We
killed me.
have the ball. Halfway to victory.
I need to hit the weight room. I do hit the weight room.
Ball dropped. Ball out of bounds.
I spawned
I
right
just
in the
came back from it. It's today. I did back day today.
Enemy has the ball.
7'1", 324.
Two needles hurt, two needles hurt.
Yeah, we got the Hulk in the chat, bro. 7'1",
Yeah,
324
maybe these
pounds.
guys.
Yeah, right.
Ball dropped.
He's not hurt anymore. He's half wall. Two half wall, two half wall. Two half wall, one ball.
Target spotted.
They're telling you two
Nice.
needles. One's going into pipes, one shot. Gonna be bad ledge in a second.
What's up, Bandos? Welcome.
Stand by.
Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball.
Ride in the chicken? What is that?
Not
What?
battery still.
Ride in the chicken.
Still one shot, or two, R2. Going to R1. Red stairs going.
9% body
Enemy
fat.
has the ball.
You sound like an alien.
Lost the
Those are alien statistics. 7'1", 324, 9% body fat. Alien.
Bottom A. Bottom A, one shot. Dead.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I see.
Yes.
Chicken legs.
Nice hunter. Oh. Spawning glass, spawning
Thanks to
glass.
DoorDash. Paid kind of on a heater, right? They're back in the wins position. Hold on. Time to lock in, Chad.
Active camo inbound.
They go 2 dead as I say it, though.
Already tower, already tower.
Full
Watch
perimeter
it.
getting
Top pick,
secured here,
top pick,
too.
Target
If
spotted.
they can grab the ball and get it out to safety, this is a good setup. Camo
Enjoy,
available.
enjoy.
Got numbers for camo. Precision with a swift grab. Not going to play for ball just yet. Wants to prioritize staying up. He's getting melted. Oh, my God. Okay, and they got him. The team cross.
Bottom A, bottom A.
Perfect tracking while he applied the camo.
Nice. Chasing hunter, chasing hunter.
Call me
Bottom,
Young Ronnie.
he's half wall, half wall.
Young Ronnie Coleman. Lightweight, baby.
Village hurt, Joey. Glass. I have damage glass also. Top red one.
I gotta show you
Two
guys
there,
a
then.
legs reveal. You
Okay,
see,
I'm
see where all the
playing
weight is.
Nice. I'm here, Joey.
We have the ball.
Village.
Ball dropped.
He's dead, he's dead.
3'8",
I'm on.
but 6'7" in the heart.
We have the ball. Ball dropped.
I'm dead.
Tough angle to use a plasma.
Ball dropped.
Right, they got cover to work with.
No, they're both batteries, PJ.
Snake bite in play position though. If you can get it out,
Right,
they will
left and right.
catch it. They might catch it. Rolls up. Oh, they caught it.
Ball
Right back into gold it goes. But good kills from Trippy and team.
Enemy has the ball.
They get back to it.
Ball dropped.
Spawn's open in C here too.
Red
This
stairs,
is a
watch out.
weird
Red stairs,
scenario.
watch out,
Somebody's
red
still
stairs.
alive in pipes as well. He could get shot from bat ledge. No. Everybody's everywhere.
Big girl, absolutely going
Acid
left.
from behind him cleaned him up before
One's needles
the
and
fight
glass.
ended.
Bottom me, hit him, PJ.
Helps with the
Look at
mobility.
PJ.
Yeah.
Live.
Touch their shields.
All jokes aside, 410, 198. Okay.
Ball reset. Ball incoming.
I just took needles.
Welcome, Jay. We're talking about height and weight, and
Hit it,
I don't
hit
even
it.
know. Randomness.
Nice call. Bigger. Might die.
We have the ball. Ball dropped.
I told Chad I carry a lot of weight in my legs.
Ball dropped.
Keep your head about you.
Final 30 seconds and a comeback opportunity. They're all 4 up here too. Talik with the trade and tower. 3v3. Snakebite dies to Yags. At a numbers disadvantage. Got to get ready to play it if they can. They might catch it out the A door. Doesn't even get the chance. Piggy with a lockdown. Trippy with Piggy. Acid with Trippy.
Remaining.
And back into advantage state goes Paid. Paid can steal the round away.
Enemy team nearing victory.
Yeah, yep.
Active camo inbound.
Start teaming Infinite. Are you picking up Formal or Bound? I pick up Formal just because I'm a fan.
Apple.
I play with Formal
Apple.
first. Also, I think Formal's comms and like team like oriented approach would be better for my introduction to comp play. I think I would pick Formal without a doubt.
10 seconds.
I can just get on it last second, just get kills.
It's easier setups. I mean, there's potential if I don't do legs as much as I should, honestly.
Shot. I tried.
All right, we're going 3 rounds. 3 rounds. A sturdy base. I don't like legs, Day. I wish I liked it more, bro. I really don't like it.
Incoming.
Just looking over Joey here.
Just trying. I'm doing more like body weight stuff because I just
One's Apple.
trying to enjoy it more.
Needles, guys. Needles hurt. Bottom tower also.
Ooh.
Needles.
Beautiful tracking on Acid on the way down. That was 3 dead. They're 4th in Turbine, and then they come out with camo. Trippy with camo. Camo shock here. Ball with the grapple, sends it to a teammate.
Dropped.
A was
That's
open
one
though.
tower,
They're
that's
getting
one
hit
tower.
out in pipes quickly here. Can we pinch it? What?
Dude, I got spawn killed.
Piggy jumped
One
over him
C-plat.
on the window. He was not ready.
2 tower, guys. 1 C-plat, 1 tower. Bottom tower, 1 shot also. Bottom tower, 1 shot also.
In my sights.
Ball dropped.
He's gonna heal. Nice, guys. How you doing? Nice. I'm blocking in.
We have the ball.
Bulgarian splits. Yeah, with lightweight, it's not bad.
Ball dropped.
You get a
We have the ball.
real mind-muscle
Here
connection.
you go.
Get a real burn, bro. It's a crazy burn.
They're aping. Hurt. Needles gonna be up.
Targets.
Yeah. It's a little different
Watch
for
out, watch
ladies
out,
though.
also.
For the
In
ladies,
pipes hurt.
a lot of your muscle
I
mass,
mean, in now, Hunter.
I think, is contained within your legs, right? So that's where a lot of your power and
Enemy has the ball.
I feel like your body's kind of optimized. It's a little more optimized to appreciate leg workouts more
Yeah, they're
so.
on me tower. I'm just trying to milk.
Enemy has the
Someone trying to milk here. See me?
ball dropped. Enemy has the ball.
He hit an exterm? I didn't see it.
Bottom tower hurt.
We're too busy yapping about irrelevantness.
Bottom lane. 1 shot bottom lane. Good.
Ball dropped.
Healthiest Twitch chat? Here's hoping.
Enemy has the ball.
Smartest, most good looking.
Dropped. Ball out of bounds.
I love what I'm reading.
Ball
I spawned one.
incoming.
Apple. Challenge. 1 shot gold door.
Overall CE thoughts and
Yeah, okay.
review. It's okay. The game is okay. It's the gameplay's solid. Graphically, it's pretty sometimes.
He's pipe door on me.
Ball dropped.
I'm not a lore guy. I don't really care about all the.
Took this long, guys.
I think the dialogue
this
was
long.
cheesy.
Okay,
I'll say that.
Ready? Turn back.
The cutscenes are nice looking, but the dialogue and
Active camo.
the characters like what is it? Johnson is cheesy. Cortana's something about the delivery of everything was just I don't know. It kind of cringe. I don't know.
On it.
But the gameplay's fine. Like I like the gameplay for the most part. It's outdated. It's a outdated mechanically. You know,
This sucks. I'm trying to milk here.
it's not as snappy and responsive as Infinite, movement wise.
We have the ball. Ball dropped.
The issue with Johnson
Batteries
is like
for PJ.
he was cool in the old games, but now he knows he's cool and he's like playing it up. Does that make sense? Like the character has a self-awareness
Needles, guys.
to him that you would only have if
One shot needles.
you know that you're like the favorite. if that makes sense. Like
They're on spawn day.
it's basically like you can tell Halo Studios knows that Sergeant Johnson is like a favorite character, so they played him up and they like broke the fourth wall. Where like he knows, I don't know how to explain it. It like made him not cool because he was like he had like a seriousness to him, like where he was still a respected like sergeant, but there's something about him where he's just kind of a joke now. He just I don't know.
Peter.
Yeah, there's a charm and wittiness
white tower.
to the original CE that feels forced and more awkward with the remake.
They're close.
Dead
But it's not that big of a deal for me. 'Cause I'm not a campaign guy.
We have the ball.
Five something.
Lucid's still playing Marathon. He plans to juggle both if he finds a team,
Betters.
is my understanding. So he's not going to stop playing Marathon. He still likes the game, but he is showing interest in Halo. So he might end up juggling a little bit if he gets a team. We'll see. That was the impression I got. Quick 3 dead, nasty cleanup,
Yeah.
backseat setup, and so much for that previous round.
I'm not done.
Kind of cooking him now. Talik very quick to take goal control to force the spawns over to A in heaven. He'll come out Turbine in a second here too.
Getting my shields back.
Gotta get ready for mid bridge, but he's got Talik watching it. Shit was mid. Red mods can't stomach it. What was mid? The campaign. I mean, it's also just mid by virtue of the fact that they did nothing to like they just remade the game. Like there's nothing new. They didn't flesh out the experience in any significant way. Like if the game didn't exist, it wouldn't. Like I don't think anybody would have complained. Like it didn't have to happen.
Two on it.
Just the prequel missions are new, but the prequel missions they're not amazing. They're whatever. They're okay.
Watch out, Caesars. Good.
Doesn't feel very necessary.
Last guy. I'll get ball. Okay, go. No. I'm in your ass.
Practicing my parkour in Halo. Trick jump series. Hold on. Wow.
I'm on here to start my game.
Super back and forth game. Like they kind of, it's either one team is just smacking down the other, or the other way around. With the way that looked, right? The second round was pretty comfortable for Paid. Round 3, it was like as if round 2 didn't exist. Shrimp. I literally just hop on the maps and shoot bots and just slide off everything and just do it because I love it. You know what I mean? Like I didn't hop on like a trick jump or like parkour map or anything special like that. I just shot bots and just tried the jumps while I was practicing my aim and shit. I don't know. Like there's nothing fancy really. I just like jumping in custom games and like practicing movement. From the day the game came out, I was like trying to G-slide off literally everything. And then just create a perfect sequence. Like try to run through the entire map without missing a single like input and then hit all your shots on the bots perfectly. And if you could do that, you can translate at least some of it to matchmaking.
Holy, okay, how many people?
Juice a dairy cow.
I feel like France is dominating sports and esports right now. Wenby in the NBA, you in Halo, they win CS. Of course, French football. Yeah, we're doing pretty good, bro. Not gonna lie.
Capture the flag.
We didn't do good at the World Cup, but it's whatever, bro.
Oh yeah.
Next time. I think Xbox is trying. Most people ignore things. What do you mean? I mean, like, getting anything in Halo is nice, but if you think about...
The guy doesn't care about the guy in front of him.
If you think about the amount of time that there's been from the launch of Infinite to now, or like, what am I trying to say? Like, how long have they had to work on this, and what was the final product, right? Because, like, this is a remake of a campaign. They're just following the script for this game. They update the graphics, but there's, like, barely any new content. There's a few prequel missions and a sprint in the game. Like, that took 3 years? Like, how many years did it take for... You know what I mean? That's the concerning thing, is it took a while, and it sounded like a scramble. So, I don't know. And the whole conversation that we had about swapping to Unreal was that the pivot to Unreal was going to improve the speed, the pace of development. We were going to see more, you know, in a shorter period of time. Just not getting that impression just yet. should never have a character talk in a way where the writer is so obvious with it. It breaks immersion. Yeah, that's Johnson's thing, right? Where Johnson like knows he's the favorite, so he's acting in that way, right? And it's like force. It feels forced, basically. Yeah. Season 2 G slides were insanity. The G slide now is actually buffed from season 2. The difference with season 2 was the snap slide. Snap sliding existed, right? The snap slide was crazy. The combination of the two was insane. You could G slide into snap slide. They would flow together. And then they took out the snap slide, and then in like season 4 they buffed the G slide accidentally. So the G slide we have this year, like now, is more powerful than the year 2 G slide. Or it's like it's more versatile. You can slide off taller objects more easily. Sure. Game is like a tech demo, yeah. I mean, it's a proof that they can create the Halo experience on Unreal, which I guess in that regard, great. Just hopeful that they have something, like a significant, I don't know, something new multiplayer in the near future. How do you access the LVT music playlist? You have to use Epidemic Sound. Epidemic Sound. It's a subscription on a website. This is LVT music. It's actually not bad for this type of, for like a tournament, right? How do you find it in there? I just had to find it myself. Trap? You want to look up it's like trap music, I guess, right? Cushy. Look up Cushy with a C. I guess Cushy. They use a lot of Cushy's music. Last year, LVT used a different service. They used Monster Cat Gold subscription. (7-1), chat. Game 9. Trying to keep the OS alive here. Holy shit, watch your face.
No, watch out.
He almost lined up 2. That would have been nasty. Talik with the last second assist with the Rockets. Guarantees the OS, and 2 snipes are down now.
Okay, yeah.
And available to collect. Can precision find it off a spawn. Talik has the old snipe. Or the enemy snipe. It's going to be a race to this sniper. They're rinsing him on spawn here, too. Pedal to the frickin' metal. That's what I need. Yeah, I can play that music instead. We can switch it up. Sure, Dab. Sure, I'll put that on. I'll put that on.
That's 1-1. Wow.
I don't know if they have a playlist. You'd have to ask LVT or like Brandon who runs it if he has a specific playlist.
Already our side.
I sort of just found some of their music and other songs just by like looking for the genre, music genre. Cushy, yeah, Cushy. You can only play the music on your broadcast though if you buy the license. Like if you don't want copyright strike, you have to pay a subscription to Epidemic Sound. This is about how the scrim started yesterday. I guess, right? It was like 8-3. This has been more dominant. I'll say this has been a lot more definitive. Like, Snakebite's team is more well practiced, more polished, and they're looking a little bit icier, especially late game. But yeah, maybe the scrim will shift soon. I'm not sure. Seems doubtful though. What the hell am I hearing?
In hand. They know where you are.
I think Legend and Team lost this map, if we remember. It's already 1-0 here. Memorable HCS shit on moment that comes to mind? Shit
This
on
is the
moment.
way.
This is the way.
Ghouls Angel. Thank you for the follow.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Watch out their second.
You guys have a memorable shit on moment in Halo Infinite? Penguin versus Druck last year.
Or two shot.
Last year when Penguin was one shot, he 1v1. Druck came and flanked him, and then he hit like a sprint strafe, and he just shit on Druck. But he didn't say. There was no comms. He just had a crazy 1v1. That was a big outplay. Piggy 1v1 Lucid on streets. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Now available.
That was one too, actually.
Yeah. They're washing. There are needles in their washing. Needles in this.
Yeah, he faked him out, and then he hit like a slide off the low staircase, and Druck like whiffed every shot. It was crazy.
Take it from them. Power weapons incoming.
On live fire in jail. Yep, yep.
There are eyes on you, Spartan.
New snipes coming up. 3 dead. This is a guaranteed flag, and they can steal their snipe. I mean,
Weapons have arrived.
maybe. We'll see if they got positioning there. Picked up the combo on the way for good measure, but this is a freaking masterclass. They're making it look easy. Dab, you got to be a little disappointed with this one. Think it'd be dope to get a band to play at Worlds. A band? There's gonna be an orchestra at Worlds, bro. Or at Halo Fest, right? Oh, you're talking about like COD, right? The way that they had a band that like COD.
Needles one.
The Halo Orchestra at Halo Fest looks epic. I'm gonna be missing it.
Jump box.
GG's, that was quick. 4-minute game. Can they get in front of this?
Yeah, I'm watching it, dude. I'm watching it.
Line of defense for precision here. Piggy's got the snipe, but no angle to save it.
Victory.
There you go. 8-1. They're cooking them. We'll see how much more they play in the scrim. They played a Slayer earlier. I want to say there's like three more games maybe. For COD, they had a live band. Yeah, that played when Optic came on. You know if they're paying money for the scrim? I don't know. Sometimes they do like a money match type of situation, just to add a little more motivation behind the gameplay. Yeah, it'd be cool. They sold out on that fast. Sold out on that in like a month. It is good music with commentary over it. When you're setting up the match, it does go nicely. Need a co-caster. Gotta get Jay in here.
Claim these zones at once.
We gotta tell Luminon to use the soundtrack.
Cuts her.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
Last guy. Still 3 dead. One to spawn.
Baby Scout, saw you
Two up.
clean.
Yeah, big.
Now you got what it
They're
takes.
floating big.
Play for Carbon, imagine.
Yeah, I'm cool. He's top mid. I couldn't kill him.
Trippy on top of camo here. Gonna come out with it in the open.
That's him. I got him, Joey. Dead.
Stronghold's live fire at a strong start already for
Yep.
Snakebite and the boys. Make it 4 dead, I believe. Nope, here's 4th. Spawn's open in B. Peng will get out with his life, but definitely not with hill time. Good looks. 4.
Next one hit. Try training on me.
Got to split the spawn to turbine dummies in a second. It might be A now. Yeah, it'll be A. His teammate died at A and then opened up the spawns there, so they'll take A back for an AB setup. Maybe.
Top mid. They're flanking.
They're
C.
all just
flanking
playing
C.
out. Sounds good. I definitely do want to have some like commentators join me for scrims.
Peter one.
I'll see what I can do. He's not playing.
Jason's not playing. I don't know.
Hail Mary? That's what it is. That's Hail Mary, yeah. But there's more good songs here. Hold on. This is Mammoth. This is all, they use this on their LBT. Before the game begins. Right? This is it. Optic versus Shopify. 100,000 on the line. You know? I know what MLG is, yeah. Lock in. MLG soundtracks. What did they use back then? Face vs. Shop, Game 5. Yeah. This shit has been a gauntlet. Down to the wire every single match. The script written beautifully, right? Only fitting that we land here. Live Fire Strongholds, Game 5. Who's going to take it? Secure the narrative for the remainder of the season. That's it. There's no more tournaments coming up. Not until the next Halo. Don't feel that intense feeling anymore, but I still enjoy it. Last year was epic. Yeah, I know, because the weight, the gravity of the series is not the same. Not 100% back, but he played Halo today, Mighty. He was on Infinite today. He does want to play in Pro League, is my understanding, but he doesn't have a team. He needs to find, depending on what team he can land on, whether he puts one together or joins a team, will determine whether he comes back. That's what it's about right now. Burned up all his cool points? No, I think Lucid's still an excellent prospect. The issue is that it's so last minute, right? Everybody's like pretty locked in with their roster, I think. Especially Snakebite and team who've been practicing. I mean, they're getting back into practice, but they've been together for majority of the year. And making a pivot a couple days in advance of the qualifier might not be the best strategy. Had he decided to come back like a month ago, maybe things would look different. But I understand why he didn't.
That is just good Halo.
Let's go, Rats!
There. That is just damn good Halo. My God.
Rats Revenge with the 5-month resub with Prime. Love to see you. Welcome back, brother. Thank you. We're rerunning the game here. Trying to get the snipe to Trippy. Got the repulse in the back pocket, though. We'll see what Trippy can do. And third party.
I'm top mid, Hunter.
I need his POV.
In my sights.
A plat, one shot. One shot in there.
Oh, there's the cleanup.
Stronghold Alpha is ours.
Should be turbine spawns here with the way that player exited. Gotta be ready for cuts behind them potentially too. Yep, they didn't hit out cuts though.
Heavy, one shot A.
You get a reset on A. Beautiful. Reset A. They'll try to trade C instead.
I don't want him.
Just walking with the team here. Oh, he's dead.
I got one.
Stuck him? How the hell did he get that sticky out, bro? Threw the sticky out the moment he died. Trippy coming out with a headshot on Piggy. He's last on the map, so doing work. Holy shit, Joey. Joey was sniped, last alive, finds 2. That'll offset things.
Enemy there.
Added very little to the story experience. Right.
2 tower.
I'll give it up an inch with these beats. You can hear the audio cue, right? I can hear Descendant getting behind him. Descendant with a G slide, I think off the dice box. Got behind him quick.
Nice, guys. Huge. I spawned elbow. Screen, spawner screens. Holding tower.
Rizzo, you really out here just trolling, man. I didn't even finish reading it, but I don't trust you.
I'm gonna try. I got damage trade. One shot back green. One shot, nice.
Piggy outshoots. A lot of left stick control until that final bullet there. Precision just narrowly missing. And it might give an opening to pay. We got Camo coming up though too. Square off for Camo.
He ran out.
Descendant has the advantage. Does he shoot the nades here too? Trippy cleaned up from Key Door. Good pinch from Trippy.
I'm dead
There's
here.
a bullet from death. Should have a teammate backing him up and cuts. A snakebite. Huge live. Make it 2. Oh my god. Wins the reaction fight twice, right? The reaction's out of precision. So quick, man.
Dude, they're still hitting.
Somehow they light him up. That's one of those moments where you got to see your teammate make a hero play. Like, you want to see somebody like Talik or Trippy play out in front of precision so he has an easier exit. He was just melted.
Come on. Chasing Kedar hurt.
SC2 Stream Music 4.
Kedar.
Is it available on the internet? Let me see.
Chasing key.
Link it to me.
Nice,
If you
Joey.
go find it, and I'd link it to me.
I spawn screens. I'm going fast to C. I'm aping C. One shot C. One shot C.
Snake by getting an angle from Nest here. Snake by diving at it. Should have the reset on C. Yep.
Tower.
Huge
elbow.
pick.
One.
Nasty. Every fight is a team fight. He isolates Descendant out of the play, not even worried about him until it's a team fight. You know, just focus on the fights that your team has angles on. Everything else is irrelevant.
Way to victory.
Oh, fuck. Oh, back range
Wow,
hiding still?
Descendant. What a bait, bro. Descendant hiding in the corner back B.
Concrete hiding,
team.
Joey. He's
snipe.
coming up flat now. He's going
Thank
big,
you.
going back green. He went back green.
Stronghold Charlie lost.
Enemy team scoring.
What?
Yeah, this is just Snakebite on his own.
That's one. That's
right.
One in mud.
I can get. Somebody want to make an acronym off this team?
One shot.
Somebody make an acronym for me, and then I'll give them the team name instead, right? So like SPTT. SPTT. I don't know. Can you come up with something? Not really. Tis. I don't know. Spit? They're like kind of like spit.
Cuts me. I'm dead. Two here. Two cuts. They spawn screens going on camera. Two bottom cuts, one shot.
Psst. I got a secret for you. Yeah. Like.
You're gonna be on PJ.
All right. Yeah. It needs a vowel. You try their first names.
Bird and green. One shot. Two shot green. Two
That's
shot
even more confusing, right? Ethan, Joey, Paul.
All you.
What's Talik's first name?
Charlie.
It's not gonna work.
I'm looking for you. I'm not a refight B.
Jeps. Hunter. Oh yeah, Hunter.
Refighting B.
Enemy there.
Hunter.
Back green one. Back green was hurt. Back green dead.
They kind of like they made a full swing comeback paid, right? They're right back in this. That's the thing about strongholds, man. It's never over till it's over. You snipe coming up here as well. Snakebite gonna hopefully stay alive, right? The sticky didn't connect. Not gonna find
I'm kidding, right now.
either.
Dead.
What? Wild chow to Yak. Yak somehow with the reposition. Beautiful shots at a precision.
Last to me.
Keeps him off.
Dice. One's dice still. Dice one shot.
Such excellent decision making at a precision. The way that he
Dice one shot also.
won that
They're
fight
going
and then
bottom mid,
walked
playing
himself
screens.
out of the second.
I'm here on her. Probably one. Sniping screens.
Now we're getting
Sniping
fucked,
in
but the
there.
team has been playing really good. I mean, most of the games are relatively competitive.
Enemy
This
team
one's very
scoring.
competitive.
I'm going A. Sniping small.
Acid and snipe.
Good.
There he goes. See, it's weird to me that Acid is completely alone here, and there's nobody in position to pick up off the fact that he has a sniper.
All you. On me small. Try not to.
Maybe now, but it seems like a late time to get here, right? Like there's more of a unified approach with Snakebite's team and the way that they hit out lanes. Holy shit. Goodbye.
Back in here. Two here.
And then behind him, immediately followed up by his team,
I'm back
right?
in.
I mean, or maybe not. They went different directions.
Back in after that.
I'm gonna take C instead.
Stronghold
Jet
Charlie is
for
out.
P for PJ.
Your team
Jet.
I'm here, Joey. I just spawned.
Ammo inbound.
What about Tusk?
I got one. Back. Two guys, two.
Is there a pro player that changes their sense every game? Oh, yeah, Tusk. Snakebite changes his settings a lot. I don't know about his sense though.
How many cuts? Dead.
Every game is
I'm
kind
dead.
of crazy.
NC. And cuts. C and cuts, Hunter. Jump me up, Hunter. Gonna spawn screens after this.
Should be able to trade C for A here with the position that they have.
Top mid and big door already. Tires one.
Holy shit, if he wins this. Yeah, Descendant not going to reach out.
Screens? What?
Hold on. Trip cap opportunity, maybe.
This is the way.
Amos is good. Amos is very good.
This is the way.
CEO of the G's.
Maybe
Welcome, brother. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, aim assist is definitely great in Halo. Or terrible, depending on how you... what side of the argument you're on. Controller is powerful. It's powerful. M&K is competitive in this game, though. If you're an M&K player, there are pros on M&K. Not a lot of them. But that's mainly because this game has been dominated by controller for like 20 plus years, right?
3 dead.
It's been a controller game first for a long time. So most pros have competed on controller, you know, before Infinite.
Three.
Is it worth getting into ranked in this game, or is it dead? There's always an audience playing this game. M&K is viable. It's just hard. Yeah, it's viable. It's definitely viable. There's always an audience on this game, bro. Depending on how good you are, you're going to get more... Like, if you're like a Diamond Onyx, you're going to probably find more games more quickly. Because the population isn't, like, large, necessarily. So, depending on where you're located and your skill level, you'll have an easier or harder time finding games. There you go. Pay with one on the board. If y'all watch Lucid play Marathon, I watched a bit, Harry. He looks like a goat on Marathon, but I'm not a Marathon guy. It's worth it if you're having fun. If you're a Halo fan. If you're in Europe, I mean, I'm not in Europe, so I can't speak for him, but it's not great for matchmaking search times, is what I hear. Nobody's really safe, though. But we do have European pros playing on a regular basis. Like Legend right now. If you're getting into Halo, I recommend you watch this guy's POV. He's playing on high ping from France, and he's one of the best in the game. This guy's incredible. So you can check out his matchmaking grind. If you're in Asia, you're shit out of luck. Good luck. If you're in Asia, don't even bother. If you're in Europe, you can play the game, but you do have to be kind of strategic about the time that you choose to play, probably. And you might want to figure out a way to match with the NA guys. You might need exit lag or something. I don't use exit lag, so I don't know how it works, but just something that has you matching on NA servers. Not amazing for your ping, but you're going to get more consistent matches. It sucks in EU. Yeah, so I've heard. Asia, ANZ. ANZ probably has a larger community than Asia, but it's rough over there. You're playing on 200 plus ping. Scrim is done, by the way, chat. They're going to get the last laugh paid, coming out with 2 wins. 8-2 score, though. Very dominant for Snakebite and team. I think they're done. He went back to lobby. I'm not sure if they... They might be done. They might be done. Okay, my shit's lagging. Hold on. Why is it so laggy? I'm going to close this whole thing and then... Welcome, Cece. Welcome, Slap Happy, with the YouTube follow. Thank you. I'm going to reset my whole PC after the live stream, bro, because shit is... I don't even know. I'm losing my mind on this. Woodham is a good one. Yeah, Woodham is probably the most talented M&K player to ever play Halo. But he doesn't play anymore, right? He's playing finals. Woodham is playing the finals now. Why is this happening? T2 used to be Paperboy in my neighborhood. That's cap. Start freestyling. Oh. Alright, this is not the vibe, this song. I think it has something to do with the tabbing out. Playing 250 to 300 ping.
The raid, bro. Yeah. Thank you so much. Hope you had a good scrim, bro. Thank you so much.
Finals have events like tournaments? I think they do. I don't know much about it though. I don't really think the finals is thriving, so I'm not really sure. You know why you'd want to play there over Halo. I know shots. Yeah, that was not the song. With the scrim over though, we can hang out for a little bit, but that might be it for me for the evening. Final score is 8-2. I got it on screen though, you guys know. Yeah, I would say if you want to get into Halo, just do it, man. There's never really, like, the game's never
Cooked,
truly
I'm
dead.
cooked, I'm cooked.
Halo's a pretty rewarding competitive experience if you take the time to get good at it. It's one of the more,
Oh, man.
like, I don't know if fair is the right word, but as a competitive shooter, Halo has like very little randomness.
Stop shooting, bro. I'm sorry.
Internet connection, beatdowns not registering, shit like that is frustrating. But when the game's working as it should, it's a very well balanced competitive shooter, and it's rewarding for people that put the time in and actually get good at it. Because if you're good enough at the game, you basically can never die. Like, there's a way to play where you're always in the right spot, reading plays to a T, surviving every encounter. It's very, it's addicting. It's addicting to be in flow in this game. You shit on everybody. I'm telling you, Shy, my fingerprints are all over this Halo shit, okay? Until you're getting shit on, and then you hate life, yes. I mean, look at, just watch Legend, okay? Try to translate this. Trust me, bro, it's not that hard. You can just play like Legend. It takes like three days. No, I'm kidding, imagine. This game is rage-inducing just as much as it is entertaining. But that's also a sign of a good competitive shooter, I guess. I don't know.
Bro, it's just chasing hard as fuck.
Been playing since the beginning. Still people doing shit that blows my mind. Yeah. I mean, we've been watching this game for 5 years. It's been available to play for too long. We got to move on. But even in 5 years, I still see, like, you know, unique scenarios and outplays and skill expression despite watching the same maps over and over. The game has evolved in interesting ways. But yeah, we're ready for something new. The community is very ready. I will say skills translate, though, right? You get good at Halo, and your skills will translate to any other Halo title, so...
What the fuck is that?
Take the time to learn this game as, like, if you're playing the long game, you know, and you're prepping yourself for the next Halo multiplayer, because there is something coming, even if it's a year out. But you'll be well prepared for the next Halo multiplayer if you start grinding the game. Lucid is thinking about coming back. Yeah, Shyway's dream team. Yeah, let's go with that. That's good.
Of course he chased me. Of
Need
course.
to move back in with my
Yeah,
mom
bro.
so I can become
Yeah.
a full-time Halo Infinite player.
Nice.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, honestly. It's tough living on my own. I'm trying to play Halo, but there's all this anxiety. You know, I got bills to pay. Fuck. Just want to know life.
I'm getting to way too many blanks, bro. This shit is fucking insane. Actually, blood coming
Shockwave
out
and
of
I
his
went
body
to
and,
church
like, nothing
camp.
happens.
Okay. Legend sounding a little bit disappointed about the ping situation here.
One shot.
Ice Kid is a sweaty player. Zoom DR is an AM as well. He's pretty good. There's some talent in this lobby. Common is a pro. Beautiful escape. Oh, he almost got out. That would have been so sweet. Kind of ran at 2, right? The team spawned on top of each other. That was a good exit attempt. He's playing willingly? I don't know. Playing willingly. Lucid got back. Yeah, he got back on today. Also saw his Piggy stream title, Scrimming Snakebites team. Was that not Luminon? Luminon released Snakebite and team. They couldn't come to terms with a deal, I guess. They couldn't lock in a deal with their contracts that both sides were satisfied with, so they parted ways. And Snakebite's team has no org. They're looking for an org. I'm not sure what they'll have available, though. There aren't too many orgs that are paying salaries right now, and I think that's what they're looking for. Is an org that are willing to salary their team. Yeah, not on Luminon anymore. And Legend doesn't have an org, but the rumor...
That's not a headshot.
Yeah, he didn't quite connect. It's like a partial, I guess. The rumor is that SSG will pick this team up. Or pick up Legend, Eco, Stellar, Penguin. On SSG's website, it says they have a Halo team coming soon, apparently. I don't know how soon. They wanted salaries. Yeah, it looks like they're sticking it. Apparently, Luminon was paying them a salary, but then terms sort of were changed a little bit when they were trying to negotiate something new, and they couldn't come to an agreement. Do you think Halo having no minimap helps build great map awareness, and that's why Halo players do well in other titles? Yes. I mean, I think team awareness is super important in this game, and building like team awareness can translate to other games for sure, without the need of like a mini map or a radar. A mini map might be useful for spectators though, right? That's always been a dialogue. Like, would spectators benefit from a mini map that the pros don't see on their POVs? Maybe. The thing about like a game like COD though, for example, is like while the mini map gives you info, it is also like a source of the, I guess, the skill gap too, because you have to be good at reading it and choosing the right times to look at it, and not letting your focus on the minimap take away from your ability to react in the right situations and whatnot. So there is a subtlety to like having it in the game too. I'd say anything you can get is better than nothing at the point where the game is. Should be able to make a decent salary, but the state of the game makes it impossible to make it happen. Yeah, I really don't know. Like, I'm not present for the conversations that they're having, so I don't know what they were negotiating. But if you're Snakebite and Trippy and you have the tenure that they do, right? Like they're definitely successful enough in the sport that they could justify negotiating like a salary, right? Like they're.
I'll be back 1 sec.
I understand, right? Like I understand why they want a salary.
Never mind. I'm back. Found a game in fucking 1 second.
It's one of those things where it's like you gotta like know your worth and stick to your guns, right? And if you feel like you're getting lowballed and it's like not what you believe you're worth as a player, then you bite the bullet, and then maybe something better comes around. If Halo was thriving a little bit more, then you know those players would be sponsored by FaZe or SSG or whatever. You know, they'd be sponsored by a high caliber org.
I hope it's not vacancy. I guess that's better than vacancy.
I guess it is. I want to see Legend go for Snipe. Let's just watch this game, and I think I'm going to call it, chat. Unless there's some miraculous last-minute scrim coming up. We've had a lot of late evening scrims. I know Ryan Dubin team have been doing evening scrims. I'm not sure if Legend has another scrim planned in advance of Pro League. We're only a couple days out. Where's Gandhi at? Gandhi's like transitioned into... He commentated a little bit, right? And then he's on the game development side of the industry. He like helped develop a game a little while back. I don't know what he's doing now. He works in my local auto body repair shop. Well, there you go. I was wondering where he went.
Of course he plays for me.
There are a lot of pros and like ex-pros, retired pro players that have transitioned into game development, even within Halo Studios. Like Rain, for example, Ryan Dubes. Is he Ryan Dubes duo? I mean, he's you know, pro player from Halo 5 and a little bit of Infinite. Is working on the dev or with the competitive insights team, right? Like Clutch.
Shit.
There's a whole team of ex-pro players on that competitive insights team. L-Town. I don't know. Is Lucid actually back? It's not 100% guaranteed, but he's playing the game. That's a good sign.
Okay.
He was grinding matchmaking for a good like 4 hours today, at least. Seems like he's interested in coming back, but whether or not he comes back depends on what team he can secure. You know, whether he's joining a roster or creating one. So it's just kind of up in the air.
Was weak, no? Like,
Lucid,
what?
Legend, Renegade, and Bound. It's not going to happen just because Legend's already on a team. Bound's supposedly done.
I swear I go was weak.
Renegade only comes back if he doesn't qual for EWC, and that's a big if. Because then he's got to last minute find a team. And then if all the stars align, we don't know if Lucid and Renegade would want to play together. Serious tax issue back in 09, bro. Come on. Bro. Eco for Ren? I mean, yeah, Legend and Eco are teaming together right now. I don't think that's going to change. Not immediately. That's the thing about Pro League is it locks these teams in, kind of. Like, whatever they decide on, if they qual as that team, they can make one substitution after the fact, but for the most part, their team is, like, locked in until November. So, hopefully whatever they choose, they're happy with. Ren won't qual. That new team is ass. Don't they have a legitimate chance of qualifying, though? He's playing with Bush, yeah? The issue is they just got together, and I don't know what their chem is like, and whether they're consistent in any way. So yeah, if Renegade doesn't qual, and he's still interested to get back into Halo, which he said he might, there's a chance, then
Bro, this map is way too
we'll see what
big,
happens.
Bro.
Renegade
It's like one
wanting
to like go from a spot to another.
Said it's way too big. Is that what he said? Renegade wanting to come back will change things quite a bit. I mean, I don't know. It's gonna shake up the roster mania conversation in a big way. The issue is you're going to have teams already qualified. Would they justify dropping somebody on their already qualified roster to pick up Renegade? Or would Renegade have to form a team with players that haven't already qualified? We'll see. For some reason, you see Renegade with Suppress and Foul. I mean, that makes sense because they're friends. Suppress, Foul, Renegade, you know, all buddies.
This is the way.
This is the way.
Hope Light, thank you for the follow, brother.
This is the way.
Welcome. I'm not sure where Renegade's currently living, but I know that like Shotzi and Suppress and the triplets, I think all live in the same neighborhood. Boo Boo might still be there too, but they're all kind of still buddies. Like I saw Shotzi playing
oh my god, I'm just
Campaign
playing hide
Evolved
and seek, bro.
with
Just
Suppress
hiding everywhere
and
with
Envy
snipers,
yesterday.
bro. This is not fun to play. It's not fun to play.
Come on, Legend, we don't like the map?
Looking for any gunfights? I can't see anyone.
He's down 0-2. He's playing his sweaty-ass lobby. Ice Kid and Glitchy are like competitors, amateur competitors, and then he's got Falcated on the other team, and is it Sab? Who's the fourth? The whole lobby's sweaty. Where's Lucid? Lucid got off. He was playing. Common, Ice Kid, Glitchy, and Foul. Holy shit with the chase down. No way. Ice Kid almost turned that around. Would have been nasty. Who's a triplet? Suppressed, Diagram, and Envied are triplets. You might not know him too well, but they all have competed in Halo. Diagram has won. I remember he won the FFA back in Halo Reach MCC in 2020. The LAN FFA. And we had an interview with him on the desk. Suppress played for SSG and a few other pro teams to Suppress his... Oh, that was sick.
I almost stayed alive, bro.
He almost lived. That would have been sick. If he didn't have 90 ping, I think he might have lived that. Envied, I don't know if he's ever been on a pro team. I think he's gotten close, but I feel like he's been inconsistent with his grind time. Like, he's never been... It's like kind of in and out. See him in a lot of the 8s lobby. Insane opposing team is a sweaty lobby.
That's true.
Wait, Foul is on his team? I'm tripping, bro. Brainiac is on the other team. I mean, his team should be winning this. I'm surprised his team is losing this. Is Foul on his team? Okay, we're cooking. 3. Oh. Zoom didn't get out with the flag, so all that effort for nothing, bro. What happened? Somehow they didn't rotate out with the flag. This should be a lot easier than it's been. Oh, we really wind that up. Lucid already retired again? Got worked in? Okay.
Everything went wrong right there. It's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know how they didn't get out with flag. Legend killed 2. They had an advantage. Somehow the flag carrier got killed. Still got plenty of time. Surprise happening diagram are no teamwork. I mean, I don't know. It'd be kind of tough to, like, I guess you could, if you're triplets, you could be on the same team together, sure. But it might be harder to, like, find a fourth because 3 of you is like a party, right? You occupy majority of a team. I can understand twins being like a duo, right? Like the twins duo seems to work better when it comes to like shopping around for a team. But when you're a trio, you know, you got to pick up just like one. I don't know. Something about that seems like kind of like an awkward number for a Halo team.
Okay.
Tell me this is it. Everybody's in the bottom of the freaking map. Done. Cooked one. 3v3. No way.
Always
Ice
in the
Kid.
vents, bro. Always in the fucking vents.
The vent's the best spot on the map. Ice Kid coming out delayed. Just 5 legend. Domesh is a trio. Yeah, I don't know.
Janus. Oh, okay.
You also got to think, like, generally when players advance in the league and kind of make it into pro or like achieve their status as a pro, they generally have a combination of vets on their team while they're like young guns. Like you have the young talents that are sort of mentored, and they have like that. There's like that foundation of confidence that comes with playing with a vet that's won before, right? So you look at
People
Shopify.
don't miss with the sniper anymore,
You've
bro.
got Psycho Last Shot and then Frosty and Royal 2,
People
which,
actually don't miss
you know,
anymore.
extremely
It's
accomplished.
crazy.
Like that combination of players works well for new young talent in the scene. But if 3 of you are all like kind of fresh and inexperienced, it might not be a good dynamic, right? I think that might be the tricky thing. They're gonna lose the game, bro.
Stopping that, GG.
Yeah.
Get me out of the map, also.
Kind of an upset.
That's fucking terrible.
Used to play with Boo Boo. Oh yeah, I saw that in the online and whatnot. And I think they played with Boo Boo in COD for a second, right? Like they tried to put together like a little COD team for Black Ops 7. All right, chat. Much love. Appreciate you all for hanging out today. I think I'm gonna call it here. And I got some other work to do. Wish Farm will pop back in for this. I mean, it'd be cool to see him like watch party it. That'd be nice, you know, if he just hopped on and like watched the game.
I'm lost on that map. Me too, bro.
But he'll be watching probably like EWC quals next weekend. Izzy, good night. Thank you guys for hanging out tonight. Fun stream. Good to see Lucid back on the game. Hopefully he actually finds a team and we see him compete. You know, I don't know. Things are looking up. If you're like a dedicated competitive Halo fan, we've got some high quality rosters forming, and I think that sets the stage nicely for Pro League. So stay tuned. 103 viewers. That's a good raid. Thank you guys. Go enjoy Legend. Give him some love.
That guy plays slow. Okay. Slow play they play. Shit's insane. Yo, Shyway with the raid. Thank you so much, brother. Hope you had a good stream, bro.